$4.
There's a kid that we can collect that drink by us.
Hey, he's stupid for that one, boy. That's a can of that's well. All right.
We collect that drink by us.
Hey man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Squad. I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say what?
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 5, episode 16 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. Killer Cam in the back. How you doing tonight, man?
Bruh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Still trying to get the new setup looking right. It's gonna be the new studio for the podcast for a little bit. So trying to get it see how it's gonna work out here.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, you've been talking about doing your studio for a while. I see you. You already setting up shop out there. I see the bows on the wall. You already sent me some stuff that's under construction, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the finished product.
All right, it's gonna be dope, man. I tried to do like set up a camera and do like a little like what they call that shit like time lapse.
Time lapse, yeah.
That shit whack because I didn't know what I was doing, so I'm constantly going back looking at instructions. Like, nah, this ain't gonna work. So time lapse don't work for me.
Yeah, the time lapse videos are always like a good idea, like because you watch them and they're like, oh man, that was so dope. You know what I'm saying? But when you watch them, you're really not even thinking about like, dang, they really set this camera up and made sure they were in the camera the whole time. And you know what I'm saying? You don't really think about what goes into the time lapse.
Unless they have somebody just own the camera.
Yeah, but who's staying on the camera the whole time you're building a house or the whole time you're building whatever they build on them? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just on a tripod for the most part or set up on something. But those videos are hours on hours cut and fast forwarded, into minutes or whatever. So it's a lot. It's a process, man. I wish I could help you out and get you a time lapse video done, but unfortunately, you're on your own.
I'm glad I didn't do it because, bro, I know how the internet is and people be watching, like especially if you're building something and the woodworking guys be out there oh, you ain't wearing safety goggles. Oh, you ain't doing that right. You ain't look here, man. I'm just getting it done.
Exactly.
Don't worry about how I got there. Just worry about if I get there or not.
Exactly, bro. The internet is so gung ho on finding the negative of whatever anybody posts. I know we didn't talk about this before, bro. But like a woman will post a picture of outfitted or going out outfitted at night, but she might have changed the baby's diapers 5 minutes ago and the diaper sitting on the dresser. You know what I'm saying? The laundry on the floor right there, whatever. And the internet, they gonna bypass the outfit. We don't care nothing about the outfit. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna go in on that dirty diaper sitting on that dresser and them clothes on the floor.
But I'm guilty of it because sometimes, bro, I'll be looking at a video or a picture and be like, man, that mirror dirty. You got dirty clothes on the floor. Bro, I watched a video. I watched a video. This guy was he was commentating on this girl's video, how she was getting ready to go out. And bro, he got an eagle eye so good. I kid you not. He was like, hold on, what's that? And zoomed in, and bro, there was a roach on the wall.
Oh,
it killed her YouTube career, bro. It killed her YouTube career.
CGI, man. I'm claiming CGI for that.
Now it was a roach. It was crawling.
That was a roach. It was crawling. Man, I would hope nobody is out here, really, really out here like that and putting that shit on the internet.
You don't catch it, bro.
Listen, PSA. If you have roaches in your home, if it's on the wall, that ain't the first time it's been there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you got roaches in your home, don't be YouTubing. Don't be YouTubing. Come on, man. That's the last thing you need is to be.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you how cold some of these cats were. This chick was like going through her house. She opened her refrigerator up, and there was nothing in it. And people like, you got 3 kids. How your refrigerator empty? Bro, it's nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Man, we got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. Man, if you see the title right there, you know we got a chance. You got if you're watching right now, at some point you're gonna have a chance to win a pair of these right here. All right, all right, all right.
AirPods.
We got three pairs to give away. I don't know how many we're gonna give away tonight. Just depending on how y'all react. Oh, excuse me.
Before we get started, shout out to my boy Dave at Urban Pursuit. Shout out to New Jersey Hunters, baby. Oh, not New Jersey, but yeah, New Jersey Hunters. Shout out to him. Or Long Island Hunters. Shout out to him.
Shout out to the Long Island Hunters, Urban Pursuit. Y'all see it right there, man. Go get the merch wherever they can get it at. Urban Pursuit over on Instagram for sure. Where else?
That's it. He just on Instagram.
Just on the gram. So get over there to the gram, Urban Pursuit, man. Y'all see that right there. You know, I wish, but we ain't gonna go down that road. We're not gonna go down that road. But yeah, man, y'all see the merch, y'all see that, man. Y'all get over there to Urban Pursuit, man. Any friend of the Dreaded Archer is a friend of mine. It should be a friend of yours too, man. So y'all get over there to Urban Pursuit, man. Check him out. Check out his content and get some merch. But we got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. All right, we got the AirPods, so we're gonna give away at some point. So stick around for that. Brett McPherson says, "I promise I'm gonna order some Dreaded Archer swag."
I see everybody go. I watched the page. I watched my stats, bro. I see people go to my page. They'll put $200-$300 worth of stuff in their cart, leave it there, and then how I got it set up, it'll tell you, hey, you put this in your cart, you gonna order it. then they'll get the email, and then they'll go back and they'll take stuff out. I saw one cat, he put about $300 worth of stuff in, and then after all said and done, he ordered $42 worth of stuff, which I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? It's order's an order. But dang, I sure wish you would have hit that button when you had about $300. He was
order.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, he gonna buy everything in this joker.
You hear me? Anybody wants to get over to dreadedarcher.com, right? Get them right. Get them right.
Yeah, if you want some Dreaded Archer merch, handmade, you know what I'm saying? Go over to dreadedarcher.com. Check out some of my gear. I got hats, t-shirts, beanies, hoodies, stickers. You want it? I got it. And if you don't see something on there that you want, just message me and be like, hey, do you make this? And I'll make it. You want a mug? I make it. You want socks? I figured out how to make it, and you'll get them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, get over there, check it out, support the cause, man.
Exactly, man. Get over there, check my guy out, man. Make sure you put something in that cart and click check out. That's all you gotta do.
And starting Friday, if you use Dreaded Archer 17, you get 10% off.
10% off using the promo code Dreaded Archer 17, man. So make sure y'all get over there to the website, check out the gear, man. If you like it, tell him. If you don't, tell him also, man, so he can get right.
Sure.
Title of the show today, man. What you doing, Ja? That's as simple as I can put it, man. What are you doing, Ja Morant? Right? And I'm actually glad like that the media has taken this and ran with it, and people are talking all about it all around, man. And it's kind of interesting at this point because JJ Redick comes out and says, okay, guys, I get it. There should be some type of fine. You know what I'm saying? There should be something go down or whatever. But why are we making it seem like we should bring down the hammer, kick this guy out of the league, Memphis get rid of him, when he really hasn't done anything wrong? Hasn't broken any laws. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's kind of interesting. I have an answer for JJ. You know what I'm saying? I have an answer for JJ, and it's pretty common sense, I believe. But what you feel about that?
Okay, so you ain't gonna like my answer. I'm just gonna tell you. Everybody said we want y'all to argue. This might be where we gonna get the argument because I'm gonna go right here.
All right.
All right. It's only been a couple weeks ago. It may have been a month, but I'm gonna say a couple weeks. We watched Kid Rock take out an automatic weapon and shoot some Bud Light cans. All right. Now, look at John Morant. I get the first time he got in trouble with the gun, bro. You rode a team plane to a away game, and you had the strap on you. So you had to have the strap on you at the hotel or at the bar, wherever he was with the strap. That means you had to have transported it. You know what I'm saying? That's illegal. All right. Sit in your car. Yeah, you listen to some foul music, but pulling out a gun is not illegal, and it's the Second Amendment right. Like I try to call it right down the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see pictures every day on Instagram of people with their families holding up their gun, all that. Kids got guns holding up. Everybody is, you know what I'm saying? They are taking advantage of the Second Amendment right.
Okay.
I got no issue with that. Now, if you were told, hey, you don't need to be doing this shit, then now whatever come to you. But I don't think he should get the hammer. I don't think he should be suspended because he has a Second Amendment right to have a gun.
Okay. Cool. That's fine and dandy. I understand what you're saying. I agree. He has the Second Amendment right to have a gun. I've seen people posting LeBron at the shooting range with his weaponry or wherever he was at shooting weaponry. Draymond Green when he went to the military and all that stuff, or not went to the military, but hung out with the military and was at the shooting range laying down shooting their guns and things like that or whatever. I seen all that posted. Yes, John Morant has a Second Amendment right to carry a weapon and to have a license to carry it, or if he in a state where it's open carry or whatever, he got all the right to carry a weapon. Okay, but can we act like he didn't just get in trouble? This is the thing with this.
No,
this ain't a first offense thing. He had his little rant. Just the gun wasn't the only part of the rant. This has nothing to do with him having the gun being a bad thing. This has everything to do with him making the Grizzlies look bad. We get any sport, any athlete, anybody of stature, when they make their company or their employer look bad, they get in trouble. They get kicked out. They get fired. That's where we're at with it. So let's stop making it something that is not. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's making something. Oh, what's wrong with him having a gun? Well, you just got in trouble for it, dumbass. That's what's wrong with you having a gun.
No, that's what I said. When he got in trouble, if they said, "Hey, look, bro, you can't be doing this shit. We don't. This ain't part of our brand."
Yeah, that's what you mean. If they told him that.
Saying, so if they said that, then yeah, hey, you get what come to you.
You hang around. It's the crowd too. Because who else is putting that on there? Only problem with what Ja has done is his employer doesn't want him to do that at all. And that's what I'm saying. It's not against the law for him to have a gun. It's not. But also at the same time, another thing. As much as we want to say, hey, if you're an athlete and you don't want to be a role model, you don't have to be.
You are.
You stepped into it. When you signed your name on that dotted line to play in the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, the NHL, any of that, he did it knowing he just did the same mistake before and got in trouble. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's not really necessarily that he got put on camera with a gun. It's that he got put on camera with a gun again.
Yep.
In that type of form too. Now, if they posted a video of Ja Morant at the shooting range shooting, I don't think we have this right now. You at the shooting range, you know what I'm saying? You shooting, it's them, but it's the message you sending. You in there, and then you got it all. No gun safety. Where the gun safety?
No. He did have trigger discipline. His
trigger
was on
discipline, but once you muscle yourself, I don't give a damn where your hand at. Mama Cheryl said, so it's not a Second Amendment. It's not a Second Amendment issue. If you go against your company's policy, then it's on him. Exactly. He against company policy right now. I mean, we think about it. We've seen guys get kicked out the NFL for riding crotch rocket.
Yep. But yeah, it's in the contract. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain. He said trigger discipline. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Who cares about trigger discipline? You could have shot the driver and yourself in 1 5-second clip.
But here's the thing that sucks. I think sucks the most. Well, one, his homeboy was live. Like everybody's like, well, why is homeboy posted? His homeboy was live. Y'all knew he was live. But here's the thing: if you look at the how many people was watching, it was only about a couple hundred. It was like it might be like 120. His homie,
yeah, because who is Josh's homie?
Hold on. But that wasn't even the page that it got sent in from. It got sent in from somebody's screen recording.
Yeah.
And the guy screen recording it only got 50 followers on Instagram.
Bruh.
They posted it.
Lil Johnny. You hear me say it all the time.
Lil Johnny
always waiting in the wings. Lil Johnny always waiting in the wings. Now you know his Instagram. Casey Lane says he's under contract with Memphis, therefore he represents them. They say, no, don't do that, and he did it again. I hate it for him for real because he's got major talent, but he's pretty much asking to get the boot. And that's where we at with it.
That's it.
He asking for it.
You know what it remind me of?
What?
Gilbert Arenas.
But Gilbert Arenas did something totally different. No, he brought it to the locker room and pulled it.
He brought it to the arena, but still, like, it's having guns in the wrong place. Like, you are like, as much as I say, like, yeah, it's a Second Amendment right and all that. You brought up a good point. Your employer told you, bruh, don't do it. The people that write your check said, hey, don't do this shit. You gonna make us look bad.
Sure said Lil Johnny always trouble.
He always is some shit. Lil Johnny,
he waiting.
When it come to boycotting, Lil Johnny waiting to get. Hey, I'm a scab. I'm crossing that protest line.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my shine.
If everybody at the job said, hey, we sitting out today because they ain't paying us enough. Lil Johnny said, well, shit, I'm getting paid enough. I'm going.
I'm finna get some more because y'all ain't working. NFL the NFL. Hey, remember when NFL did the lockout? You see how quick that shit ended? Because you know what? That whole practice team, they stepped up. They said they wasn't gonna do what?
They in the wing with the Birdman hand rub, like.
Ooh, they ain't gonna play. I can't wait to play. Every damn generation has a Lil Johnny. Every place, every city, every group, everything got a Lil Johnny.
Man, every block in America.
Everybody got a Lil Johnny. And Lil Johnny always waiting to take advantage of whatever situation. So Buddy had 50 Instagram followers. He happens to be on the live with Ja Morant's homie. Sees Ja Morant doing the gun. And he already, this whole conversation we had in our head, he seen it happening while he was watching it.
He probably started recording it from jump.
No.
He had to because it happened too fast. So he had to have been recording it from jump.
Did you see? Hey, we ain't see the whole live. I guarantee you, he that ain't the first. He didn't only flash him. He ain't put the camera on Jordan one time.
No. What I'm saying is he was recording the whole live. I'm like, oh snap! It's probably a longer live. He's cut that shit down. It's like, oh, this is all the meat you need right here.
Yeah, that's it. He was probably in the live. He was probably on the live multiple times with the strap. Is what I'm saying, and that's how he saw it.
Yep.
So it's not a Second Amendment thing. It's not a Second Amendment thing. It's not a law thing. It's strictly you did what your employers and not just your employers, but their employers have told you to do. Your entity, the league, the whole NBA said, nah. Whenever you got in trouble the first time, sent you to some little rehab or whatever you want to call it, facility for 2-3 days. You all on ESPN with Jalen Rose. I got him put his neck out there on the line saying that you a changed man. I see myself in Ja Morant, and look where I am today. You know what I'm saying? All the whole media run, all the extra stuff just to end up here.
Here's the other bad thing. His apology they put out. You know that?
Oh yeah. The long little thing. Yeah.
ChatGPT wrote that shit.
How do they figure that out?
Bro, people have I watch videos on YouTube. It was like, yo, the way all this shit is worded, it's all Chat GPT, and then somebody went in and typed in like, can you give me Ja Morant's apology? And it spit the exact same thing out. Boom. That means it's already in its database.
Or can it not just go read it and type it to you?
I mean, that could be too. That it could be too. But there's I'll send it to you. But there's a whole video of people saying like, "Yo, based on how this is written, Chat GPT wrote it."
I mean, if I don't put it past anybody, but we knew anyway. Whatever apology he put out didn't come from him, regardless. Right. So I don't care if it was Chat GPT, Grizzly PR team, whatever you want to be, Ja Morant's personal PR team, which by the way is trash if he has one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who wrote it, but we knew he didn't write.
Right.
Regardless. So that's it right there. So we not gonna we can circle back around to Ja in a second. We ain't got to harp on him too bad, but it's just I saw so many people so quick to say, "Oh, well, he ain't really breaking no rules. You know why we keep coming down on him so hard and everything like that?" Because if you go to work tomorrow and your boss say, "Hey, don't do this," and you go back 2 weeks later and you do it again, you probably gonna get fired. That's why.
Or rolled up, or
whatever it may be.
Suspended.
You got rolled up the first time. First time he told, "Oh, I'm writing you up for this now." That's when it's real trouble at your job, when you get rolled up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. Hey, I'm sure he done some other shit where he got, because he was already in a little, gangster job before he got in trouble.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he ain't like they ain't had no meetings with him before. If they was having meetings with Carmelo way back then, about, hey, we know who you hanging with, what they involved with and all that, you need to switch it up. You don't think they was having that talk with Ja in 2020, 2021, 2022?
Yeah.
Come on now.
I don't know. It depends. Is Adam Silver is as strict as David Stern?
Man, he picked the right word. Man, come on, bro. Hey, out of all the leagues, bro, they got the smallest amount of people to pay attention to. 15 on a team. It's only 15 of y'all on each team. Boy, they keep up with 100 and something for the NFL. You don't think they keeping up with 15 apiece? Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, NBA cats the quickest to get caught as soon as they do something too with the women. Every single time, the quickest to get caught.
Oh, yeah.
Don said, we won 18-6. Appreciate your family for the pitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Anytime, hit me up. I got you. But he did something against his employer, so he out of there. Whatever. What else we got on? What we got for Ja down here, man? Is this tied back to the hip hop culture?
Yes.
We've been seeing people talking about this as well. That they blamed it on the hip hop culture, but
I'm not gonna blame it on the hip hop culture, but it's definitely an influence. Like when you listen to, like, there was this period where I was like heavy into like the Chicago drill music, man.
Right.
And I used to never believe that it would influence me to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But I find my times just like, man, I wish I would. You know what I'm saying? And then I start using slang that I don't use. It's not even from the region that I live in, ever lived in.
Yeah.
Man, I swear, bro, I slide on these cats. And then I was like, kid was a slide. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? A couple years ago, every day I'm working out every morning. I'm listening to Future. I'm listening to Dirty Sprite now, and I'm thinking, man, hey, I'm about to pull up. Hey, I'm about to pull up. I ain't never. But music, especially in as African Americans, music move us. It moves us to do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I can even go way back to Club 7 days. You know what I'm saying? And they get to play that. No, if you ain't there ain't been no issues at all. Ain't nobody matter of fact, nobody tripping. It was 2 songs. Nuck if you buck and throw it up. Throw it, and everybody get the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it move you. Next thing you know, Everything was cool. The song get to playing, and everybody get to throwing their setup. Now you throw the wrong setup. That cat over there, man. This cat over here, man. You playing Nuck If You Buck, and now you like, yeah, no, yeah. I mean, I wish that would. Music move you. So
I think that just brings you like. I think that just brings like. I think that just brings it to the forefront though. You know, I said that before. It just brings it to the forefront. Like it ain't really making you do it.
no,
you know what I'm saying?
It's putting it top of mind.
I done talked about this before when we brought up music. If you listen to NBA YoungBoy and you start trying to be about that life, it's because you already wanted to do it, and he just gave you an outlet to release it. Now, I can do it like him because he already doing it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know who Ja Morant listens to. I don't know who he hangs with. I don't know none of that. All right, but if he already wanted to live that type of lifestyle, we can see that now. As soon as he got the bread and got to the bag, he started. Now I'm here.
But the thing with Ja Morant, it's the music, but it's also a reflection of our culture. Because you go back and look at pictures of Ja Morant when he was at Murray State. You know, short dreads. He got glasses on. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of nerdy. He got both parents in his life. You know, a complete family, a stable family, and he got made fun of for it. Man, you can't be this hard. You come from a stable home. You got both parents in the house. You know what I'm saying? So now he got the money. He in Memphis, and it's like, I gotta show him I'm hard. I can't come off as this, you know, stable home kid. I gotta come off like I'm hard and rough around the edges. You know, what's his name said it a couple years ago. Yeah, we said it on the podcast. What's his name? Ravens quarterback. Lamar Jackson said, man, a lot of you cats out here acting as if y'all thugs. Let's not pretend like y'all didn't go to class and y'all got a college degree.
Yeah.
You ain't no thug. Now you get a bag, you want to be a thug? Leave that shit at home. You made it. You made it now. You don't have to do that shit.
When I see pictures of Ja in his early years, and I see pictures of him in college and everything like that or whatever, he is good at conforming to his surroundings.
Yes.
When he was he went to a little nice high school. They had to wear uniforms and everything like that. He's dressed as such. You know what I'm saying? He carried himself as such. He goes to Murray State. He had the college boy. You know what I'm saying? He had the college boy look. Well, now he in Memphis. All right. And he catering to his surroundings. But all that, none of that, I feel like you can place the blame on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like hip hop only brings out, or music only brings out what you already had in you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I hear country music, it don't make me want to go get a tractor and you know what I'm saying, start farming today.
Well, no, I'm not saying that all music don't move you, but I can tell you there's some country songs, like when I hear Neon Moon, I get in my feelings a little bit.
That has nothing to do with, that's like melody. That ain't got nothing to do with what the song we're talking about. It's the melody of the song.
No, I'm saying if you throw the catchy beat, the melody behind it, and then the words is what amplifies it. Because you don't listen to a song just for the beat.
But look, Neon Moon. First of all, I don't know what Neon Moon is about. All right. But whatever Neon Moon is about, if it's putting you in your feelings, you done already been through or whatever, what they talking about. That's why I put you in your feelings. Not that if you ain't never been through that, Neon Moon, that's what I'm saying. The music only brings out what's already there. It ain't create nothing extra.
No, but it goes back to like Ja Morant. My whole life, I've been criticized for coming from a stable home. They think I'm a nerdy. They think I can't ball because I come from a stable home. I gotta find a way to show them that I'm hard. I'm not soft. You know what I'm saying? Instead of embracing it, yeah, I come from a stable home and look where I'm at.
That's
He
what
want to buck. He want to buck against it. Like even his pops. Look at his pops. Go back and look at earlier pictures of his pops. He wasn't dressed like he dressed now.
Yeah.
Bro, you were a dad, bro. You wearing New Balance 240s, bro. You was a dad. Now your son in the league. Now you want to be Gucci'd out and dabbing it up with with the other kids, the famous cats. Y'all all switched it up to prove that y'all ain't soft. If you don't come in that environment, you don't need to show that you from that environment. Exactly. That'd be like us. Grew up in Pleasant Grove, grew up in Womby, grew up, on Richmond Road, right off Richmond Road. That's like us getting big, and all of a sudden now what's good, man? We told that hammer. We're slide. We not that way.
Exactly. Well, we're not sliding. We never told the hammer.
We ain't sliding,
but we ain't doing no slides, man.
But you went up on the wrong night, knocking on the wrong door. You might.
Hey, don't even put that message out there. Hey, don't even put that message out there and get nobody get it twisted.
Hey, what's say? Just like, hey, shit ain't sweet.
I don't see the blame for the blame that's going to the hip hop culture. I can't get behind it. We make our own choices. Yes, music may bring out what's already in us, make you feel a little bit better because somebody else is talking about what you feeling. But other than that, no, it's on you, Ja. You know what I'm saying? And that's just strictly like that.
Well, I mean, I think this music is always a scapegoat. It's always been. You go back, look at every time there's a tragedy that happens at school. Well, what music was you listening to? I know, like during the late '90s, Marilyn Manson got the bulk of of everybody. He was basically the scapegoat for everybody when it came to anybody who wore a black trench coat and walked into a school. He was from the Marilyn Manson. Marilyn, like, they ain't got to do with me. But he got the bulk of it, which kind of led to the end of his career. But that's not the case.
Exactly, man. Exactly. It's on you. Whatever you do is on you, man. But moving forward, hey, if you tuned into the podcast right now, man, hit that like button, that subscribe button. Over here on the Facebook, hit that share button. Hey, that share button is gonna be the button that's gonna win somebody a pair of these tonight. All right. So you hit that share button. We're gonna pick somebody, maybe 2 people, maybe 3 people. You know what I'm saying? To win some AirPods tonight, just by hitting that share button, man. It's as simple as that. Share this, man. Let everybody know what you're watching, why you're watching, and where you're watching it over here at the Retalk and Listen, man. Go ahead and get over to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. We got the Xbox giveaway still going on now.
Still going heavy.
Exactly. The entries don't end for the Xbox until June 5th, I believe, which is a Monday, if I'm correct. It's a Monday. And then that Wednesday is the 7th. And we're going to give away the Xbox that Wednesday on the 7th, man. So we got June 5th ends, and then June 7th, we're going to give it away.
You are now tuned in to the Retalk and Listen podcast.
For sure, man. Hey, make sure y'all get over to the Instagram as well. That's a way for you to get into the contest. You got 5 chances to get in, man. Get over to the Instagram, follow the Instagram page. Get to the Facebook, follow the Facebook page. Get over to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube page. Go to the graphic, comment, tag 2 friends, I believe it is, or maybe 3 friends on that. Tag your 3 friends, and get over to Carbon TV. Like my boy right here, the Dreaded Archer on Carbon TV. Send us a screenshot to the Facebook or Instagram DM, man. And we're gonna get your name entered into the shoebox 5 times for a chance to win the Xbox X Series, 2 controllers, and Halo Infinite, man.
Yep.
So yeah. Hey, we told y'all the giveaways was going crazy over here.
But the next one though. The next one. That's all I can say.
Exactly. We're just gonna keep it rolling, man. As long as y'all keep supporting the pages and things like that, we're gonna keep it going, man. So somebody, y'all hit the share button tonight, run them shares up. What's the minimum y'all want to give them on the shares for these AirPods to go out? Minimum 20, minimum 15. What y'all want to do on that, man?
We got
15. 15 shares, and we're gonna give it away. All right. 15 shares, and we're gonna give it away. We're gonna give away these AirPods tonight to somebody who's supporting the Retalk and Listen podcast, man. Shout out to everybody who has been here over there on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We loving the support right now. Game 1 of the Lakers Nuggets series. Game 1 of the Lakers Nuggets series, man. Sad ending. But I think Lakers fans and it sounds like the players and coaches well came away from that game on a high horse.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong, but this is just my thoughts of the dreaded Archer. The Lakers, they got to fill it out. They got to feel Denver out. Now that they come out on a high note. They're like, all right, we know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We know what we got to do. And some of them shots that Joker took last night, last night, bro, they were just going down. And
but that's Joker, though.
That's Joker. And sometimes you have those nights. And they're like, all right, we know what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm.
They weren't gonna get one in Denver. You can't go to LA and lose now. You cannot go to if you go to LA home, you gotta win.
They should have had that game in Denver last night. It should have been a smooth dub last night because this is what happened. Joker, we know Joker going. I told y'all before this series even happened, I didn't want to play the Nuggets. I'd rather play KD and them because KD and them gonna drop it. They gonna drop a game or two here and there. You know what I'm saying? Denver, Joker gonna bring 40, 35, 40 to the table, all 7. If it goes 7,
dude, hey, he dropping triple doubles every night.
That's what I'm saying, especially against the Lakers because there ain't another big man presence. AD is a big man, but he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no Joker.
Yep.
Joker probably should have been 3 or 4 time MVP in a row now. All right, so that I didn't want to play them to begin with. But you gotta live with that. Now the thing that kills you is Murray goes for 30 also in that game.
Yep.
That cannot happen. All right. Then you can't have nobody getting quality minutes, 25 minutes, and scoring 6 points. D-Lo. I can't have that. Now Austin did step up last night. Who else stepped? Rui stepped up. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. Who else came in? Did I already say Austin?
You already said Austin.
Yeah, Reeves did his thing. I think what's his name had 15. My number 4, my boy, what's his name?
What, Schroeder?
Leroy. No, hey, what's my boy's name? You know what I'm talking about, man. The dude, hey, he saved the day in the 4th quarter of the night, man. Hey, don't get me canceled, man. Somebody come on with the name,
something in the 4th.
Lonnie. My boy Lonnie, man. Hey, so he had 15 last night, I think, too, man, something like that. Obviously, Bron had 26, 80 had 40. Who else? Austin ended up having 20 in that thing too. But I think you gotta come in that game. You gotta steal it. Like that's what the Golden State series when they came in there and stole one in Golden State. I knew it was over.
Yep.
I knew it was over. There wasn't nothing they could do because they already got it. Now I didn't think they was gonna go back and win it in Golden State. I knew that probably wasn't gonna happen. But if they can steal them games, away games, they gonna win at home. Because role players play good at home. That's all there is to it. And the Lakers are full of role players. They play good at home. They need the LA crowd when they hit a shot. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves got his fan club in that thing. D-Lo, he's starting to fall back into the D-Lo that we all know is just the inconsistency. But we need D-Lo to have one of them can't get right games. And hit and go for 30, 40 on the ass out of nowhere.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lakers gonna be all right. But I'm scared in this series. I didn't even put no bets with nobody on this series. Brandon tried to get me to go double or nothing with it. Couldn't do it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't watch a lot of Joker, you know what I'm saying, in the regular season. But after watching him in the playoffs, I believe the voters, MVP voters, got that shit wrong.
They always do.
They got it wrong.
It's voter fatigue. It gets boring if we keep saying this dude is the MVP. There ain't no sports. There ain't nothing for the sports people to argue about.
But if he is, he is.
It's about more than that. It's about more than that, and I'm slowly learning it. It's about more than what's really out there, what's really on that piece of paper right there in front of you, what's really on that screen when you look out there, what's really running up and down the court when you're watching it. It's about more than that. Yes, Joker, you can see in these playoffs, obviously Joel Embiid at the crib right now. You know what I'm saying? He was even hurt a little bit before the season ended, and they had a better record with him off the court. All right? So how valuable is he really to that team? He had 16 points in a go home game.
Yeah, yep.
And that's your league MVP.
But here's the thing though. In his defense, Doc Rivers, y'all hear me say it. Doc Rivers is a terrible coach.
I can't go for that.
Yes, I can. Doc Rivers is a terrible. I'm gonna tell you why.
Please.
If you gotta build your game plan around Joel Embiid. You don't need slow ass James Harden bringing the ball up the court.
Joel Embiid sure as hell can't bring that up the court.
No, I mean like when you get to the top of the key, dish it up. When James Harden gets to the top of the key, dish that shit off to Joel, move everybody to one side, boom, have him dish it, and then have him one-on-one on the other side.
Bro, if it was that simple, that's what they would do
Denver
every single time.
They'll
get the ball to Joker. How Murray go for 30? How Murray go for 30 if they dumping it to Joker every time?
I'm not saying dump to him every time, but when you know this is your
they was trying to get it. They was trying to get it to Embiid. He was missing damn layups. You watched the game.
Listen, man.
Did you watch the game first before we get into this?
When you know Joker is the nucleus of your offense.
Yeah, you screen and roll him to the basket and try to get him the ball.
You gotta watch him, and you gotta keep your eye on him because he'll put up 40-50 on your ass if you don't.
Yeah,
but it opens up the shit for everybody else. And Murray, it opened up for him. He answered the call.
Listen though, this is what I'm saying. Did you watch the Sixers game when they got beat by the Celtics? Did you watch?
Yes.
It? They was trying to get Joel Embiid the ball. He was missing layups and free throws and everything.
Yes, but the thing is, no one else answered the call.
Bro, yeah, I know that. James Harden has 13. He had less points than Embiid.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but you said they need to try to get on the ball. They did get on the ball. He missed them hoes. He ain't the MVP. I love Joel Embiid. I love him. Everything he brings to the game. I think he got a big heart for the game. You know what I'm saying? I do. And I think he's a good piece to any team that he's going to be on ever. He's going to be a good piece. He a good center. He one of the last of the real big men that's coming through right now. All right? I give him all that. But as far as being the guy for your squad, you got to go with Joker, Giannis, LeBron, AD, Steph, guys that are actually, if they not there for their team, it's going to be a drop-off. Giannis missed for his team. They asked went home in the first round.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, Embiid is not consistent for me. Exactly. He not. And that's what I'm saying. The MVP was wrong, but it gets wrong all the time because it's voter fatigue. That's how we got on this whole soapbox in the first place.
Yeah.
The sport doesn't progress if the same guy wins it every single year. That's why in the very, very height of LeBron, they didn't give it to him 6-7 times in a row. Well, he should have got it. They're not going to do that. It's just not going to happen. Name me one. Name me one. You telling me Kobe wasn't the MVP for 5 or 6 years of his career? You telling me LeBron ain't been MVP for 5 or 6 years out of 20? 7 or 8 out of 20?
But my thing is, if I'm consistently the best player in the league, I should be MVP.
It don't give nobody nothing to say though. You got a whole
no, but then don't have the award. If you constantly looking for something to say, don't have the award. Because if I'm better, if this is what I don't. This is shit that I don't like. If you have a player that if you lay the stats out, stat for stat, pound for pound, and this dude is number one in every damn category, or if you take him, or he's valuable to his team. If he don't play, the team lose. That dude is the MVP.
I agree.
He is.
I'm just telling you why
the whole,
it's not gonna go down like that.
I know, but then don't have the award because the whole reason is stupid. Because you have fans like us who watch it saying this shit don't make sense.
But you got to give a Stephen A. You got to give a Shannon and Skip. You got to give a Max. You got to give these cats. Everything that happens in the sports world is only giving ammo to these cats, especially when it comes to lists, awards. It's only giving ammo to the analyzers.
You can have ammo. Why y'all the cats ain't coming up? Why is this dude winning 6 years in a row? What are y'all doing?
That's not a good conversation.
It is though.
The good conversation is right now. The good conversation is right now. You Shannon, I'm Skip. Or I'm Shannon, you Skip. And I think that Joel.
Look, Nick.
I think Joel Embiid should be the damn MVP. You think Joker should be the MVP. Now we got us a show. Both of us thinking that Joker should be the MVP, and us calling out Joel Embiid, calling out Giannis, calling out Bron, calling out Steph, calling out KD. There ain't no show in that.
It is because I have more people to call out.
They don't want to see that, bro. That what you don't. How people ain't get when they call out, when sports analyzers call out players in today's world. What happens?
What happened? What happens?
The player get all but hurt. They say whatever they're gonna say back and forth on Twitter. They see each other at an All-Star weekend or a damn some type of event. Oh, bro, I'm just doing my job. It ain't nothing personal. Oh yeah, we good now. And it's right back to this. But there ain't no story in that because we don't like cool shit. We want to see people going at it. So we want to see Skip and Shannon getting up at the table, yelling at each other because I think he better. You think he better. That's the whole show.
You can still have that argument because you can have one guy that's for it who got it, and the other guy who's saying, "Hey, man."
But if they never start painting narratives of different guys winning, and it's normal for a guy to go 7 years straight. It's normal for a guy to go 8 years straight. Then that's not gonna happen.
I don't know. I just think, for me, I've always said it. They should wait till the end of the season to start giving awards out. You know
yeah, I agree too.
Yeah, like
no regular season awards. It's the whole thing.
And playoffs should be in that shit. You can't be MVP if your team ain't in the playoffs.
Well, yeah, your team gonna be in the playoffs regardless. But the reason they do it, because I think really for the most part, the true MVP, his team probably ain't gonna win it. Most years, the true MVP, his team probably ain't gonna win it.
Well, no, I'm not saying he got to win it all, but I'm saying,
but if you wait to the
end of the season and say, all right, who really made an impact this season?
If you wait to the end, you got to give it to the winner. That's why they don't wait to the end.
He gets final MVP.
If you wait to the end, you got to give it to the winner. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna sit here and say, okay, we got this team that's still standing, everybody else out, and then you're gonna go pull down in the trash pile from the team that's out and pick a player that was MVP.
Yeah, because
he wasn't too. Hey, especially if he played the whole time, he wasn't too valuable.
Because that doesn't necessarily mean that.
Hey, unless he was hurt and they got beat because he was hurt.
Consistent through the entire season.
There's gonna be a guy on the championship team. There's gonna be a guy, at least one, probably 2 or 3, that was more consistent than your guy that got beat. That's what I'm saying. If you wait to the end, your true MVP definitely will never be picked.
Then do it before the playoffs start.
Just like the MVP of the Super Bowl ain't always on the winning team, but who they get at to?
Who?
What you mean, who?
Wait, no, say it again.
At the Super Bowl, the MVP is not always on the winning team.
Oh, no, not at all.
But who gets it? Somebody from the winning team, because you can't go down.
Hell no.
And pull somebody off the losing team.
Lamar Jackson got MVP, and they weren't a winning team.
Lamar Jackson got MVP of what? He got MVP of the league, not Super Bowl MVP.
That's what I mean.
But I'm saying, because they don't wait to the end. If they waited to the end, his ass wouldn't have got it because he wasn't playing. That's what I'm saying.
No, because you make it, because then you make it. Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. He ain't giving that shit to no loser, bro. Because he a loser. Once you got that loser tag on, you can't win nothing. You a loser. Go home. Try again next year. Hey. He said that boy Butler been balling too. Man, we ain't talking about no Butler.
Every about no damn Jimmy Butler shit.
Extensions in his head and shit. We talking about no Butler.
Who said Jimmy Butler balling?
Ronald Macaramba, man.
Ron, stick to soccer. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Lionel Messi.
It's basketball heavy tonight. Sorry, guys. It's just what's going on right now. It's heavy basketball in this thing. Alexis Morris and Ladazia Williams cut from their WNBA teams, man, shortly after being drafted. We talked about this a little bit earlier. And it's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole of things we're talking about. The WNBA has snuck their way back onto the Read Talk and Listen podcast. So for another episode,
always sneak it through the back door. Cam let them in.
But these girls getting cut, everybody's like, oh, it's kind of weird that they get cut after they've been drafted, blase, all this stuff like that or whatever. I think to me it's kind of cut and dry. Y'all were late round draft picks, and there's not that many spots on the WNBA basketball roster. You know what I mean? I don't know too much about the teams they're on. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like I do. I don't know too much about them personally. I don't know what their stat lines were. I just know that they didn't do very good in their little.
I know the who's the first girl? What's the first name you read?
Alexis.
She had 2 points in the preseason game.
See, so you know they didn't have two.
You played 20 minutes and got 2 points. I don't need you.
And that's what I'm saying. And there's no G League for WNBA, right? So like, there's guys that have been drafted in the WNBA. You take like a Mac McClung. I just take him because he comes to mind real. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like that were drafted into the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But he in the G League now. He didn't make it on the NBA roster, but now he's in the G League. Well, for the WNBA, they don't have that, so you just get cut. So I think it's kind of cut and dry. I think it's a simple, you know, this is what happened. This is why it happened. You know, boom, it's right there. I don't think there's no conspiracy behind it, nothing like that.
I mean, I've been seeing conspiracies like, oh, the reason they cut him is because they pissed them Iowa girls off.
No,
that's not why. But like, even the first overall draft pick from the 2021 class, she got cut yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It sucks, and I hate to hear the term. Well, they deserve to be in the league. No one deserves to be anywhere. You earn your shit. You earn your spot.
You earned a chance to do it. So that's kudos to you.
You got your shot. And what people fail to realize is that the WNBA draft is only 3 rounds.
Check your boy out, Fid. Check your boy Fid out right here, man. Fid coming through with the sports history right here. The last time someone on a losing team got Super Bowl MVP was the Super Bowl 12. Where players from both teams won the award, Harvey Martin and Randy White. Shout out to that boy Fid, man.
Fid, you know what I'm saying? That's the RTL statistician. Historian. I'm sorry, historian.
Shout out to that boy Fid.
If you're going to be popping up, need to get you a picture.
Exactly. I already told him that a long time ago. Avatar the Fid.
But like, I think the WNBA, is it 3 rounds?
It's like, 3 or 4 rounds. It's not that, you know.
It's like 3 or 4 rounds. So, truth be told, only really the first draft picks are getting you guaranteed a spot. Exactly. Everybody else is an invitation.
And it's all about, it's an invitation to play a little bit of bread. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We already know the salaries aren't what they want them to be. You know, we know the reasons for that. We ain't got to go down that road. But the salaries aren't what they want them to be in the WNBA already. So if you're one of those people that's getting drafted in the late rounds of that draft and you barely, you know, they don't need you. We can use those funds elsewhere, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for getting a shot. I'm sure they'll both go overseas and make more money than they was gonna make in the WNBA anyway. So I don't know why this is even.
I don't know. I think people just saying like, oh, it's funny how the 2 LSU girls got cut.
That's just who they're talking about. Yeah, that's just who we're talking about.
A lot of folks got cut. There was even a chick, she plays for, I think, the Mercury. She came out and said, hey, look, I got cut, and I came back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I went overseas. I played 2-3 years over there, and my ass is back. I'm in the league now.
Exactly. So they got a chance to still do that. I don't think it has anything to do with them going to LSU. I don't think it has anything to do. If anything, by the way, I don't want to talk about them because I know how people get. You know what I'm saying? But if anything, at this point, LSU got you in the league.
Yes.
And we looking at the stats from what you know what I'm saying. At this point, you probably might not have got there if you wasn't on the national championship winning team.
Had you not been a national champion.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it a buck, and we're gonna move on down the road. Does the WNBA need a G League?
Hell no, because
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can.
The WNBA ain't turning the profit. So what the G League gonna do?
Exactly.
They're just taking more money from the NBA and funneling it into a failed product. It is.
I also don't think you have enough extra players, right? Like you can find the worst good basketball player right, and he gonna bust anybody ass who's not a pro. The worst pro gonna bust anybody ass who's not a pro. I can't say that same thing. I don't think there's enough extra good players. You know what I'm saying? Unless everybody from Europe and everything like that come over here and play in the G League.
And which will probably happen.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if there's enough good players. And then also, I don't think there's a market for it, like you just talked about.
People ain't paying to go to the top WNBA. I'm not paying. I mean, unless it's free. Are you gonna make the WG League free or $10 a ticket? I'll go then. Here's what they got to do. You make a WNBA G League. Here's what you do. You make the tickets $10 and alcohol free, and that joke will be packed every night.
You definitely ain't gonna turn no profit doing that. So that's automatic L for any business owner, any business venture guy, anybody looking to get out of that. That's an automatic L. Women's college basketball is the WNBA G League. I hear you on that right there, but I hear you on that, but I mean,
but once they leave, they can't go back.
Hey, I ain't gonna get on them like that because they did do their due diligence this year. All right,
they did know.
They're more viewers than ever. I mean, they did a step up, regardless if it was City Pub or whatever you want to call it. They had us watching. They had us talking about it. Hell, we still talking about it.
Sure.
Angel Reese is the top NIL earner across all college athletes right now.
I got my feelings about
and driving a new Benz.
I got my conspiracy about that, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Conspiracy about it?
Yeah, because I think it's BS.
I don't. It's so much easier to market a woman.
No. I'm saying I know she's getting it, but I don't. I think companies are going out of their way to give her an NIL deal, not necessarily because they believe in her. It's just because she's the hot topic right now, and it looks good for them.
Yes, but listen, if you go all the way back to season 2 or 3, when we had our when I was done with the WNBA, in my closing statements to the WNBA and all companies that are women heavy and ran by women and support women, do you not remember me saying, get behind these women? They easier to push. All you got to do is put your name with theirs and it's going to run. Blase, blase, blase. You remember me going on that soapbox?
Yeah.
They finally caught on. Oh, snap.
Yeah, but it's not flooding over.
I think it is.
It's not flooding over because it's like this. Shit, like if she goes to when she goes to the WNBA, if I'm Mercedes, I'm done with you. Because you're not gonna get that many eyes on you. You get more eyes on you playing.
Yeah, but she will. But this is why she will though. This is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, hey, everybody need to go back and pull up that episode. I laid down the law for this shit, and it's happening right now in front of our faces. She gonna be in college for 2 more years. All right, so she's gonna have 3 years under her belt working with these companies. And if you watch any of her interviews she's done, she's not just endorsed by these companies. She is working with these companies, people in these companies. When Angel Reese may not ever even touch the WNBA at this point. It's what I'm saying.
Smart, you wouldn't. I wouldn't go.
I'm saying she may never even touch the WNBA. She is going to be plugged in at one of these companies or multiple of these or all these companies and have her own line. She's trying to do makeup and all this shit. By the time she graduates or whenever she's done playing at LSU, she's gonna have an entire lifestyle, an entire career already built off these NIL deals. And that I think a lot of girls are gonna get this now because they see her Instagram followers gonna go up. She's a female. Period. It's gonna go up. All her social media is gonna go. So we're gonna tag ourselves to these women. Look what happened with Angel Reese. All we gotta do is go find us an Angel Reese. They all out there. After what happened in the national championship, after what happened pretty much this entire NCAA tournament, you can go grab you any one of these girls. Hell, most of them all at LSU now. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to go grab you one right now. Then you got
you get the Twins Miami. The NIL deals got so good they said screw basketball. We done. Hey, we ain't playing no more.
That's what I'm saying. So if those companies do get with these girls, let's just say they all decide they do want to further their career in basketball, and they do go to the WNBA. Well, they can push more into this if they come into the league with bread. Because that's what's been happening. You've been having broke college students come into a broke ass league and try to build it. That don't work. That don't work. We all broke, just looking at each other. You ever been in the car? Everybody, y'all pull up to a drive-through, ain't nobody got no money. Everybody just in there looking at each other. Because what y'all finna do? And that's what the WNBA, they all in there looking at each other. How we gonna make this better? How we make this better? And ain't nobody got no money besides what they get from Big Bro. And you know what I'm saying? So bringing these NIL girls, NIL heavy girls into the WNBA, along with the NIL deals, already having a bag, not coming in there asking for too much bread because the foundation is set. This is what you get. You get what you get. Right. You don't throw a fit. Well, now they set bag wise. So now they cool with their little salary, and let's get in here and we can really stop arguing about the bullshit, false bread, and we can really focus on what needs to happen to put a better product out there on the floor.
I don't know. It's just like these companies have to flood over. Like the companies got to flood over, and then the fan base got to flood over. And I just don't think that the product in the WNBA is good enough to retain all that. I think initially it will. Like preseason, people they gonna flood, they gonna rush in, and then once they see like, this is really just shit.
That's what I'm saying. They just gotta put a better product on the floor, bro. Embrace the shit talking in the girls. We're evil people. We want to see it, regardless of all the backlash they got from the NCAA tournament. Didn't nobody stop watching?
Nope.
Oh, it's so unsportsmanlike. I bet you every LSU game sold out next year. I bet you it's watched heavily on TV, and I bet you they're gonna follow them because they want to see them fail.
I don't think so. I think they gonna follow. They're gonna follow Iowa,
bruh. They want to see them fail. They gonna follow them
because
that's the only. Hey, at this point, that's the only reason everybody follow Bama. That's the only reason everybody follow Dallas. We want to see them fail. We want to see you fail. You think you so good. That's how this country is. If you a person that embraces how good you are, or a team that embraces how good you are, y'all talk a little trash or whatever. Yeah, y'all games packed out. The TV ratings is up because everybody waiting and watching to see y'all get y'all head bust on national TV. Period. So all next year, the Iowa fans, First Lady, everybody gonna be watching LSU. To see them get their head bust. Now, if they keep winning, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just watching them win. But as soon as they lose or go on a stretch of losses, everybody's still going to be watching because they're going to be dogging their asses out.
Well, Caitlin already said that LSU is looking like LeBron teaming up with Bosh and Wade.
Yeah, I mean, she going to stay relevant. That's what everybody need to realize. She can act. She can play that little good girl act with all y'all. You know what I'm saying? She can play that little. I know how it go.
As soon as the cameras come off,
come on, man. F them bees.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got they ain't got shit on me.
They can't hold me. Why you drink out of a Pringles can?
This is Get and Go, baby. Ain't no
24
Pringles
ounce.
can.
But no.
Shout out to Get and Go.
Hey, as soon as them cameras turn off or whatever, when she's not out there in front of everybody, she's a competitor. The same reason everybody loved her and everything is real. She's a competitor. She gonna talk her shit. She gonna do her, she gonna do her thing. But she can't fool me with this little good girl, whatever it is. You just as ratchet and whatever y'all call them LSU girl, you just as that.
Yep.
I ain't mad at it.
She's smart about it. She know when the cameras come on, I need to. But when them cameras off and you're in the locker room and ain't nobody recording nothing, it's a whole. I've seen it.
You know what she really saying, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Huh?
You say you know what she really saying, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in Iowa.
I done been through the Midwest a little bit. I done been through the Midwest a little bit. Hey, we know. Yeah, let there be a hot mic in the Iowa locker room. It's gonna be we're gonna see who really real. We're gonna see who really down for the cause at that point.
Right. Hey, I love when people get caught on the hot mic.
Yeah, because it's hey, look no further, fella. Hey, exactly.
Yeah,
we want to see your face.
Go turn into Caitlin Bigsby.
Let me see your face.
You want to see my face? Oh, the light.
That's what I'm saying. So like, she can't fool me with it, but I'm not mad at it, bro. I love it. I love the grit. I love the determination. She feels like the underdog in the situation. What happened when you back a dog in the corner or a cat in the corner? They're gonna fight their way up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down with it. You the runner up. You lost in the natty. They doubled down on stupid and went and picked up some crazy recruits. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
I will say this: if LSU and Iowa meet up again next year in the women's NCAA final championship, it will be the most watched game. It might outdo the men. It might outdo the men.
Depending on who make it for the men. If it's like this year in the same, you know what I'm saying, like not everybody's favorites make it in the men's and them two make it, they definitely gonna be the most watched. No doubt about it.
But if it's USC versus UConn.
Yeah, now USC with Bronny on it, that's gonna be the most watched game ever.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And what's his name? I think like Denzel.
Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah, the other dude,
Denzel Rodman or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most watched game ever, right there, boy. But the chances of LSU and Iowa making it, I don't know nothing about women's basketball. First of all, y'all, but the chances of them both making
the odds are high.
I think it's low
because it's trash ass basketball.
But just going back to back is hard. Getting there back to back is hard, especially through the tournament.
How many years you watch Tennessee UConn?
What you mean? How many times have they three-peated? Or how many times they three-peated or anything like that? None, I bet.
Shit.
I'm about to look right now.
Man, I think UConn won like 4 in a row. Huh?
I'm about to look right now.
I think UConn won 4 in a row. Look.
I'm looking up. I'm looking right now. Right now.
Fid, where you at? We need Fid on.
Exactly. Fid, go on, do your thing, baby. All right, let's see what we got right here. D1 men's basketball championship history. All right, how far you want to go back?
You said men's, said women's.
You said women's?
Yes, I said the odds of seeing women.
But then you say, look how many times Kansas and UConn, whatever you say, Kansas, UConn. You talking about women?
How many times did we see Tennessee and UConn?
Okay. Let me look.
That's what I'm saying. The odds that LSU and I will make it back.
We finna see. I'm still not going for it. I'm still not going for it. It's high. How far back you want to go?
Let's go back to 2000.
To 2000. Okay, yeah, 2000. Connecticut was running that thing. You got 2000. You got Connecticut. They went 36-1. In 2001, Notre Dame won that thing. Then Connecticut won that thing 3 times in a row. 05 Baylor. 06 Maryland. 07 Tennessee. 2008 Tennessee, 2009 Connecticut, 2010 Connecticut, 11 A&M, 12 Baylor. Oh God, then Connecticut goes on another run. Yeah, so you guys right. 2013 to 27 or 2013 to 2016 was all Connecticut. 2017 South Carolina, then Notre Dame, then Baylor again. 2020 canceled due to the vid. Then Stanford, South Carolina, and LSU.
But I'm saying, see who UConn was playing. They're playing the same damn team.
Let's see. This is gonna tell me if I cannot click on it. Hell no, they weren't playing the same team. They played Louisville. They played Louisville. They played Stanford. Then they played Louisville. Hold on, I gotta go all the way back down to 2000. Well, you done messed the game up. They played Oklahoma. Then they played Tennessee twice. Then they played, when Tennessee won theirs, they played Rutgers and they played Stanford. Then Connecticut came back and won it again and played Louisville. Then they played Stanford. Then they played Louisville again in 2013. Then they played Notre Dame. Then they played Syracuse. Then they played, oh, that's the last one they won right there. So they didn't play the same team but twice.
No, but you said Louisville several times. What I'm saying is,
yeah, I said they did play Louisville several times, but they didn't meet them again until 4 years later.
I'm saying, if you look at how women's basketball is ran, it's ran in series.
But what I'm saying is they didn't play them again until 4 years. There's 4 years in between those Louisville series.
But never before in the history of in women's college basketball have you had two dominant teams as strong as LSU and Iowa. They both ran the table damn near.
I hear what you're saying, but you got South Carolina that's a play, and they in the same conference as LSU. You got
Iowa sweat South Carolina.
And you don't think they're gonna come back next year with that?
Hell no.
Yes, bro. They only lost 2 games.
Let me tell you.
They only lost 2 games all season. How can you say that? And they just won the Natty last year.
But the games went close with Iowa.
Bro, they lost 2 games all season.
But they went close with Iowa.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But you don't think they're gonna work on that all year? If they got beat, like the way they got beat, plus the game plan of how they got beat is out there. Through film, through interviews, through all that. The game plan of how they got beat is very well out there. They only had 2 losses on the season. They got a hell of a coach. You don't think they're going to be able to correct what happened in that game? But they lost 2 games.
Nope.
That's crazy talk, bro.
Fundamental basketball.
Then you got Louisville also. Speaking of her, how many times this name Louisville?
They go.
They run her up a bunch of times.
Van Vliet is gone.
Yeah, she gone.
That's their bread and butter.
You know, man, they finna reload. You heard how many times I just called their name? They gonna be up in there somewhere. That's what I'm saying. You with the women, I really think
the money too good, bro. We all know this shit rigged anyway. The money too good. You can't leave that money on the table. You need LSU and Iowa back in the finals. You need it. You need America's sweetheart, Caitlin, whatever hell her name is, and you need America's villain, which is Angel Reese. You need them back at it. You need them. It's money. I said it before. If they make it back, because they gonna make it back.
I don't think they're gonna make it. I think one of them gonna make it back, which is probably gonna be LSU.
They both gonna make it back. It's gonna
because look, this is what I'm saying right here. This is why I think I would not gonna make it back. And you know, I'm gonna tell you why. Because we all talking about Caitlin this, Caitlin that, but it was 2 other girls on that team that were seniors that was balling for Iowa too. And they gone.
They gonna pick, man. Them 2 girls, man, is their 5.
Man, you don't replace no senior. I don't care what you talking about. Unless you're finna be able to, and you're not bringing in that type of player to Iowa. Because you got lucky on Caitlin. So you
she's from down the street.
That's what you got lucky on Caitlin. Like I said,
bro,
she from down the street.
The best basketball players in the Midwest are gonna go to Iowa.
No, they not.
In the Midwest, going to Iowa, SDSU.
Hey, let me tell you something. You got lucky on Caitlin. That caliber player. Not saying that Iowa don't get good players, because they do. All right? Iowa gets good players. but they ain't getting Caitlyn's back to back to back to back like that.
They might, but now they got a Caitlyn there.
She ain't gonna be there.
She there this year. Their recruiting class. She didn't leave.
I know. What I'm saying is, her and them other two girls ran the whole team. They gone. She by herself, and she the top dog in the country, whatever you want to call it. Man, they finna crumble. Iowa will not be back in the national championship. Hey, we can put something on the table right now.
I got $100.
But lock it in, Cam. Lock it in, Cam.
At 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 15 seconds, $100.
Lock it in, Cam. And y'all make sure he pay me next year too. Cause this is crazy.
Pay me.
Households 20. Hey man, this is all I'm saying. Hey, only one of them gonna make it back. And if I'm putting my money out there, it's gonna be LSU.
I'm saying they both gonna make it back.
The only reason LSU don't make it back is if South Carolina just come through and rake the SEC and they just clearly be better.
While we talking, it's gonna be like Arizona State and UConn.
Yeah,
I be forgetting about UConn because UConn come back strong too. Shit,
bro.
The best been made.
The best been made.
The cake's been baked.
Hey, you got to think about the whole Final Four. That's what I'm saying. The whole Final Four from the women got a chance to come back. But they also got a chance to meet up earlier and knock each other off depending on seeding.
Right.
So it's gonna be. Are we gonna see? But I just think you're wrong on that one. I think you're gonna be paying me for sure. I think you're gonna be paying me. So hey, how many shares are we at right now? Can we see it or we can't see it till we're done?
We can't see. We can't see.
I can't see. I just try to see it. It won't let me see it. Y'all make sure y'all share this post right here, man. Run it up. If we get to 15 shares, we are going to give away a pair of the AirPods tonight. Somebody will get a message. Somebody will get a message in their DM. If we get to 15 shares, man, we're gonna give them away. However you want to meet up. If we gotta mail it, however we gotta do, we're gonna pick somebody. Y'all gonna get a pair of AirPods from us, man. Shout out to y'all for tuning into the Read Talk and Listen podcast. Also, if you're tuned in right now, man, and you're not already locked in with your entries to the Xbox giveaway, make sure you're getting into that. I'll run down through the ways to get in there again, man. You got a chance of getting 5 entries. You got a chance of getting your name in the hat 5 times to win this Xbox X Series, 2 controllers, and Halo Infinite, man. And the ways to get in are follow the Facebook page. That's 1 entry. Get over to the Instagram, follow the RCL podcast on Instagram. That's gonna get you 2 entries. Get over to the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That's gonna get you 3 entries. All right. Then you get on there to the graphic. It's pinned to the top of the Facebook page as well as the Instagram, and you tag 2 or 3 friends. I can't remember what the graphic says. I think it's 3. But tag 3 friends. You think it's 2? Whatever it is. Get over there and read the rules, and it's gonna tell you what to do. You tag those friends in there, and that's gonna be 4 entries. And then for the 5th and bonus entry, get over to Carbon TV Media app. Like my boy at Detroit Ultra Podcast. And we're gonna give you a 5th and final entry right there. So you have 5 total names, or your name will be in the shoebox 5 times for a chance for us to pull it out. And whoever's names gets pulled out, we're gonna give away the Xbox X Series, 2 controllers, and Halo Infinite, man. So shout out to everybody who's already in. If you're not in, go ahead and get in.
Get in. Hey, and while you over there at Carbon TV, take the screenshot, you know what I'm saying? Send it in. But hit that play button one time. Listen to your boy. Hey, I got some good hot content over there. And check out some other creators over there on Carbon TV because we doing a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, working overtime, just giving you guys the best outdoor content possible. And if you don't want to watch a podcast or watch a TV show, but you just want to just, watch something cool, they even got a 24-hour webcam over a deer feeder. You can see deer, you can see raccoons, you can see turkeys, all that stuff that's coming in a natural habitat is really dope. You think And then they got a camera on a family of bald eagles. And you can see how bald eagles live day to day. So you just put that on, clean your house, look up, see a deer, some bald eagles eating some chickens, whatever.
Eat some chicken. Most definitely. Hey, make sure y'all get over there to the Carver TV Media app for real though. Those guys at Carver TV are dope. They're legit. Can't say enough about them, man. You know, they follow me on Instagram. You know, they share all my content. They they like my stuff. You know, comment on it and everything like that, man. So shout out to everybody over there at Carbon TV. Can't wait to meet y'all and everything like that in person. It's gonna be legit. And we got all that good stuff coming down the pipeline, man. A lot of stuff in the works over there at Carbon TV Media, man. Oh, I see those bows back there behind you. All right, I don't know. You froze right now. I don't know if you can hear me, but I see those bows back there behind me, man. What you shooting out of them things?
What am I shooting out of them, or what am I shooting?
What are you shooting out of them? What you shooting what you using when you shooting them?
Funny because I got it right here. That Black Label Gold Tip.
All right, Black Label Gold Tip. Black Label Gold Tip. What you put on the end of them things during hunting season? It's only one thing I'm putting on the end of mine.
That's Sever, baby. That's it. That's Sever.
Sever Broadheads, man. Y'all get over there to the Instagram right now, man. Follow the people over there at Sever Broadheads, man. The official broadhead of Team Dreaded Archer. All right. It's gonna be a lot of last year. I was down for the count. All right. I did not get a deer on the ground. I did shoot at and hit a nice sized buck, man, and just put a hole in his back. He is still alive. We got him on camera walking around. So
that no man's land where it's just meat.
Yeah,
no,
so
no vital.
Exactly. So he's still alive, still walking around. Hopefully he makes it through, or he made it through the rest of the winter and makes it through the summer, and then comes back a little bit more mature and give me another shot at him, man. Poppy is hunting with a crossbow next year out there, so he better get his mind right if he come walking through that same spot. But,
reach out and touch him.
Exactly. So didn't get one down, man, but this year, man, I can't wait till I get one down, take my picture. Y'all might see me on the Sever Broadhead Instagram, with a nice, finally my first ever Arkansas buck, man. I can't beat Arkansas, man. It's like 3 years.
Bro, I've been to Arkansas too many times, and I'm giving up. I'm like, I can't do it.
Brett McPherson said we gotta get together. The hogs rooting up my folks' yard. They're out of control. Hey, I'm down for that, man.
Let's do it. Matter of fact, I need a hog because I'm not gonna use my bow to kill the hog. I just want to shoot the hog in the head. But I want to use the hog carcass to test these Sever Broadheads out to show you how good they cut. Do a good video.
I wanna do one with my bow, and I know Rex does too. Shout out to that guy Rex Hayes. I know y'all don't see him often or whatever, but he is a member of Team Dreaded Archer, man. And he a good old country boy. And he loves shooting pigs with his bow. And I know he'll go crazy out there.
Yep.
But yeah, I was saying though, Arkansas did me for the best.
I got some arrows. That's about loaded about 500 grain. Split right through a hog, man. No problem.
I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready to go out there and I'm ready to just have some fun. Shoot, I ain't shot my bow in a while. I know that sounds horrible. I know that sounds horrible. Tax like a month away. Yeah, 2 months away.
2 months.
That boy Spears said, "Stop messing with us Razorbacks." Come on, man, get off.
Ain't no Razorbacks in Arkansas.
He said, "Ain't no Razorbacks." Hey, man, I ain't shot my bow in a long time, man, so I'm ready to get out there and shoot it. Obviously, I don't want to say it out loud, really, but I'm just a little bit of a natural in it, so it makes it harder for me to go out there and shoot my bow. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna get out there, man. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be primed up.
I can tell you now, just without any practice, you not that bad, and you're really not that dialed in. If you want to get the right equipment, get your sight, get the right arrows, right weight, all that, man, you be on the money, bro, every time, dropping dimes.
Yeah, it's hard not to drop dimes when you're shooting that, 30-06, Courage River Warrior. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all might not know what that is right there, but hey, look it up. Hey, I'm not
Only
trying
the
to.
real ones. Only the real ones.
I'm not trying to say I told you so, but I told you so. Nothing against any of the other bow brands out there. We're open to them all. You know what I'm saying? But we open to them all. But right now, man, for me, that Courage River Warrior, man, it's just something different. It's fast, it's straight, and I like it, man. Brett McPherson said he good till the big buck walks out. I ain't gonna lie. I have my first time shaking, like my legs shaking and everything like that, was with the bow. All right, and it happened to me twice. Once I missed completely. With on a shot that I should have. I mean, he should be laying right there where he stood. And then I hit that one. I was 60-yard shot with my bow too. The one that I hit in the back. But yeah, both of those times my legs were shaking like a stripper in church, boy.
I get like that every single time I draw back. It's like leg get to shaking. It just you can't.
And then you stuck right there too. For anybody who hadn't bow hunted, right? Like, once you pull back and the deer is right there, like they can see you for real. You know, like they can see that movement, like something off up there, right? So they standing still, staring up in the tree, and you standing still, trying not to, give away too much. And man, hey, it got hot. It got hot real quick. It was cold outside too, but it got hot quick.
Hey man, that's the thrill of it, man. That's what keep you coming back.
Oh yeah, man, I love it. I haven't killed a deer yet with my bow, so I still haven't got that. Everybody's like, once you shoot a deer with your bow, you won't go back. I just think it's rifle hunting is. I don't want to say it's too easy, but it's like it evens the playing field out. Like at this point, with the bow, I'm giving the deer the advantage for sure.
Oh yeah, the deer got the advantage all day.
So like with the rifle, I'm even in the playing field. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to get up on you. I don't have to get you to get up on me. I can move a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know what I'm saying, get situated better. I can do a lot of stuff out of a blind and stuff like that than in my tree stand and getting the deer, 30, 40 yards, where you really want them at. Where he can be 200 yards. You know what I'm saying? I remember sitting in the blind last year and being like, okay, if they cross the hay bale right there, like I arranged the hay bale like 250. Like, hey, if they cross that hay bale, we blaming.
It's dead to rights.
So,
but see, here's the difference though. When you rifle hunting, you can literally go out the day. You can go out the day before, sight your rifle in, go out that Saturday, open day, and put down a big buck.
yeah.
Archery, you got to start shooting in March to get ready for. I'm talking about between March and September. You got to shoot hundreds of arrows, practice to get one shot when it presents itself.
One shot, and that's real. So you get one shot. I mean, both.
You get one shot. That's it.
My 2 times where I really hunted this year, like I actually went out there and sat in the stand for hours. Was the 2 times I actually got shots off this year, whatever, man. And that, I mean, bro, both times I was out there for like 6, 7 hours, and then bam, get the shot. Obviously, the one I hit him in the back, looked for him for another 3 hours, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And the second one, I just completely missed him. But man, when you stay out there, it's one shot. It's one shot, and if you miss it, you're not seeing nothing else. You know what I'm saying? You definitely not seeing that deer again. Not that day.
He in the next county.
Exactly. Unless some of them circle back, but other than that, it's over with, man. And it just is what it is. What it is at that point.
That's how it go.
At this point, man, hey, doors of the church. We're gonna open up the doors of the church, man. Anybody got any rebuttals, any feedback, anything they want to say? Want to say what's up to you people, man? Want to talk? Want to ask any questions about the giveaway? Just hit that link right there. Let us know what y'all like, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear us talk about, or any suggestions on stuff to give away.
AirPods.
Got the
Man, I will
AirPods.
share mine.
Got the AirPods
Link in the
on
chat.
deck
Link
right
in
here,
the chat.
man. Link in the chat. Hey, we're gonna check on those shares when we get done and see how many shares we got, man. We're gonna give away up here. AirPods, man. Can't forget about the Xbox giveaway, man. The Xbox 6. All right, Lakers in 6. I see that. I like that right there, Fid. Keep talking your talk. But we're gonna give away these AirPods, but you can't forget, man, we on the way to the biggest giveaway we've ever done here on the RTL, man. And that is the Xbox X Series, man. The Xbox X Series, 2 controllers, and Halo Infinite, man, to get you started out. All you gotta do is go to the page, look at those graphics pinned to the top of the Facebook and Instagram, man. It's gonna show you all the rules on how to get entered, man. It's the chance to get 5 entries in. We're gonna give away that Xbox.
Yep.
Bro.
Should throw a TV in there with them. That's on the next one.
A what?
Throw a TV in there too. And you get an 85-inch TV.
Hey, man. My favorite time of the year is coming up, man. It's the heat was busting today. I went and took some pictures earlier. And it was hot out there, man. The heat's getting there. My favorite time of the year. I'm ready for the summer to get here, man. Everything is better in the summer. Everything is better in the summer for me. So I'm ready for the summer to get here. You said,
I mean, it is, but man, dude, the fall, man, it's not too hot, not too cold, like just right.
The thing about the summer is like the rain goes away like for a while. And that's my biggest. I know we need it. I know the earth needs the rain. I know we need water. Blase. But the rain just messes up so much of the day whenever it happens. Okay, like no baseball games can be played. No. What'd you say?
You can't do nothing in it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in high school, the baseball would be canceled anytime it rained. You know what I'm saying? So that's already a wrap. I hate it all. Now that I'm an adult, if I want to go outside and do something, it's rain, I'm not going. You don't want to mess your shoes up. You can't go out there and cut the grass. You can't do nothing. Kids can't go outside and play. Nothing can happen in the rain. People can't drive. It just messes up everything, man. So summertime, you get those few weeks.
I mean, you can't go out and play in the rain, bro.
No.
Every time I think about kids playing around, I think about our old next door neighbors.
Oh my god!
He had the snorkel on. He had the goggles on, the snorkel. He was laying face first in the gutter, just stretched out, man.
Water coming from all down the street. All that oil.
Just water full of pollen.
Bro, pollen and oil. Pollen and oil. Hey, speaking of Rex Hayes is calling me right now. Rex Hayes is calling me right now. Right? He hung up. Oh, why you hang up, Rex? I was gonna answer your call online. Hey, but man, I can't believe you just brought that up, bro. I can't believe them kids used to do that, man. Swimming in that pollen and oil, man, all in the dick with a snorkel on.
Topsy.
You should name him Dylan.
Man, I don't even remember their name, but shout out to them.
I don't remember that name either, bro. But yeah, shout out to them, man. I hope y'all doing good wherever y'all at in life. I can't get off the episode without saying this, man. Went over to the OK Dog and Cheese Toast today. If you're in the Texarkana area, if you're not in the Texarkana area, I can't help you out with this. I don't know where the rest of them are, but there's a few around the country.
That egg toast, baby.
Hey, listen. Hey, first of all, shout out to my guy Hong Kim, man, for bringing this spot to Texarkana. Great spot. I know y'all probably see it on TikTok. I'm not that big on TikTok. Like I don't really be on TikTok like that. All right, so I haven't seen it. This is like a new thing to me, whatever. But y'all seen like OK Dogs or whatever. Like they're corn dogs, deep fried with mozzarella cheese in them, or you can have the corn dog, or you can have the hot dog wrapped in cheese on the inside of the corn dog. You can add cinnamon sugar to it, straight sugar. They got honey mustard. They got some type of hot sauce, like hot sweet sauce. I don't eat spicy food, so I did not try that.
They got spicy garlic, they got ketchup, they got mustard, they got ranch.
Exactly, man. They got can we pull up a picture of the OK Cam? Can we pull up a picture of the OK cheese? Can we pull that up on is that something we could do tonight? I don't know. We can pull a picture of OK dog. That'd be lit. But they got all type of teas in there as well. They have milk, not milkshakes, but
Coffee.
smoothies, coffee, the whole nine, man. So y'all get over there right next to the Mooyah. Y'all get over there right next to Mooyah Burger, right next to the Domino's, right there on Richmond Road, man. And check out OK Dog and Cheese Toast. Social media for them coming soon, videos for them coming soon, pictures for them, stuff like that coming soon, man. But y'all get in there and check it out. My guys really I mean, the bread is being flown in from Korea. And when I tell y'all this bread is something different, the bread is something different. We just shrank, so that means some probably coming through the pipeline. But the OK cheese dog and OK dog and cheese toast. Y'all gotta go check it out, man. I gotta go.
That ham and cheese egg toast with the garlic bread,
Bruh.
hit different.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can figure out. I'm trying to add a something on here. I don't know.
Hey,
Making it look so easy.
my guy home, let me tell y'all what he did today, right? So he invited us over. He invited us over to the OK Dog and Cheese Toast, right? We get in there. I'm already, kind of flustered. It's a lot. I didn't know what to choose. So he comes out and he's like, hey, y'all go sit down over there. I want y'all to test this out. I want y'all to test it all. So he brings us out literally one of almost everything on the menu. And we test it out, man. I mean, hey, it was, bro, so full, bro. I was so full. It was so good. I had to drink. I had he brought out a what was that called? A Hawaiian tea. He brought out some Hawaiian tea. It like had fruit all chopped up in it, all natural fruit, purchased every single day. No freezer, no fridge, none of that.
No preservatives, none of that.
Fresh fruit. There it is, right there. They go to OK. The OK Dog. Y'all see it right there. Hey, when I tell y'all it's something different, hey, those little things on the outside of potatoes, you can get regular potato or sweet potato. And it's all fried together. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're on a diet or something, y'all, you're going to have to stick to the smoothies and the tea. But if you're going in there to play, they got something for you, man.
Hey, that grapefruit tea, it hit, man. That joker hit different.
Yeah, so y'all check that out right there, man. OK Dog and cheese bread or cheese toast and egg toast. OK Dog and egg toast. Let me get it right.
Yeah, egg toast.
Like I said, man, that toast is flown in from Korea, right? Well, we got the whole breakdown of the whole operation, man. The sauce is a franchise sauces. So wherever you get them from, whichever OK Dog you walk into, you can get these sauces, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's something different.
Hey, bro, when I'm pretty sure it was Home's mom. When she rolled that OK Dog and that cinnamon sugar.
Oh yeah, we had that today.
Oh man.
Woo!
And I this because I'm not a picky eater, but I don't eat a lot of stuff. All right, it's a lot of stuff I just don't eat. Y'all know for sure. It's a lot of stuff I just don't eat. Right. So we walk in there and Cam, I'm looking at they got the TV with other people eating the OK Dogs and stuff like that or whatever. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, they got mustard and mayo on there, man. That cinnamon sugar, and they dipping it in honey mustard.
Bro, that salt and savory, bro.
Yeah,
that sweet savory.
It all came together, and it's good. That's all I can say.
Dude, shout out. What how you pronounce his name?
Hong Kim.
Hong. Okay, shout out my boy. He's my boy now, by default. We roll in there and got the royal treatment. We ordered a couple drinks. They brought us that special. Nick already said all this, but he said, I'm gonna make you one that ain't on the menu that I like. So he got the premium beef dog wrapped in cheddar with the mozzarella on top of that. Then with the potato dog, the potato chunks, and then with the sugar. And I mean, he brought us one of everything, but that was the special one. And had all the different sauces, and we dipping and dabbing. And like, which one was that? Oh, that was the garlic sauce. Which one was this? I'm like, this the hot sauce. This ain't for you. And he come over there. He was like, this was good. I was like, oh yeah, it's good. It's good and hot, my boy. But it was flavorful.
Hey, I'm telling you, hey, my boy doing it right, man. He sat down. We got the whole scoop on him. I'm probably gonna do some type of. I'm gonna probably do some type of interview with him, man, because I think he need to tell that. But he didn't just do it real quick. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I'll put it to you like that. He put a lot of thought into it, a lot of time into it, obviously a lot of bread into it, and a lot of love into it. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? He renovated the entire building by himself. And he running this whole entire place while working somewhere else also too. So hey, shout out my guy Hong, man. He really put himself out there, bringing this to Texarkana, bringing it back to where he grew up. You know what I'm saying? So let's get out there and support him, man.
We live right over that fence.
We talked about it. We talked about that today too.
He sat down, man, and talked to us like we was the only cats in the building. Did you like this? What did you like about it? I told him, and the way I explained to Nick, it's like gourmet corn dogs for adults. It's like for different textures, different flavors, but something simple. It's a comfort food that you already know and love. And anybody that, if you like corn dogs, hot dogs, and you look for something a little different, that's the way to go. But the egg toast,
man,
hey,
that's gonna make you hurt yourself.
That's facts. He got a ham, egg, and cheese, a bacon, egg, and cheese, a teriyaki egg, which I'm thinking is chicken teriyaki, which I was kind of like, man, he got the chicken and the egg on this joint. You know what I'm saying? It ain't kosher by no means. But it is hitting. And plus all different teas, juices, smoothies. Man, if Texarkana does what it normally does and goes out and supports something because it's new, you just got to try it one time and it's over with. I know it's going to be on the weekly roster spot. It's just right up the street from the office.
Yep.
And it's affordable. The prices were crazy.
Exactly.
When he was telling us that they fly the toast in every day.
That's what got me is the pricing, because this shit's pretty popular around, through social media, TikTok, and all that shit. It's pretty popular. He could easily charge $10, $15 for a K-Dog, OK Dog.
Yeah.
But $5.95.
Exactly. I think $7.99 is as high as it goes on the menu.
That's it.
Yeah, like the most expensive thing was like the deluxe beef or whatever, and I mean it wasn't high. It was like $7 or something like that.
Yeah, so like, get out, support it. It's definitely a cool. It looked like they was working on a drive-through. I want to get ahead of myself and say something they're not doing, but it definitely looks like a spot where you can run in there and get it. You know what I'm saying, or call ahead or whatever, and it's like a good snack, especially like you got kids, y'all going somewhere, traveling, whatever. Eat it on the go. No cinnamon sugar though. No cinnamon sugar on the go.
That might be a mess. Not for the kids. Hey, but they come in boats though, so I mean they'd probably be straight.
I'm telling you,
extra napkins is a must. Extra napkins gonna be a must.
Big facts, man. But if you like mozzarella sticks, if you like corn dogs, if you like
tater tots,
savory, you like tater tots. Yeah, if you like sweet and savory, you like sweet potatoes because the sweet potato was busting too.
If you ever been to the fair,
yeah, exactly. It's all in one. All in one.
And then they got waffles for dessert with Nutella and bananas and all different types of dessert. I mean, really.
Hey, I had the what was my thing called? The cookie peanut butter cookie smoothie. Smack. That's all I can say. Peanut butter cookie smoothie.
There was nothing. They brought us out an OG with mozzarella, a sweet potato beef and cheddar, and a regular potato beef and cheddar, 2 egg sandwiches, 2 teas, 2 fruit teas, a boba tea, and a smoothie, and it was all crushed. Now, let me rephrase that by saying we had not ate that day and it had been almost about 18 hours. What did Chappelle say? We haven't eaten in several hours.
Exactly.
He was like, y'all eat today? I was like, nah, but we can do this, anytime.
Yeah,
And even if we
I'm
did,
glad you came hungry. I'm like, I'm free though. And that's another thing too, though. One okay dog and a drink and you good.
You good. You good. See, I made the mistake. I got the okay dog and the ham and cheese egg toast.
See, that's gonna
it's
be my
'cause you want to
dilemma.
try. Yeah, you
That's
want to
gonna
try
be my
everything.
dilemma. Yeah. When I go in there again, that's gonna be my dilemma because I know I shouldn't get both. All right, I shouldn't get the okay dog and the egg toast, but I know what that egg toast hitting like. But I also am a fan of the okay dog. Like I think the mozzarella. I think that's a good ass idea. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a cool. I think it's cool. Plus with the cinnamon sugar and everything, it's like a little snack. And then my real food is the egg toast. But that's really you laid up somewhere if you eat both of them. You know what I'm saying?
You laid up. But hey, if you like mozzarella sticks, the mozzarella okay dog is smacking.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him next time we go in there. I'm gonna say, look, I got one suggestion for you. Get you like a pizza cutter or a knife chopper, and be prepared to somebody. We give them the option to split it. Because if we go in there, we order ham, egg, and cheese, and the potato dog, like just cut it in half, and we're gonna split that thing and be good.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna have to order both too. And that ain't gonna fly during the summer because we get back to the office and the AC cut on, and Brandon got his jacket on.
He's gonna be sleeping that thing.
That garlic toast though, man. That's the only way you gotta get with the garlic.
That's why he brought it to us. I don't know no other way.
I don't know no other way, baby.
He said they fly that stuff in fresh daily.
Was Opal there?
No, Opal. Your homegirl wasn't there today.
Oh, Miss I.
It was my boy Hong was in there. The cashiers were in there, and I don't know who I was back there in the back, but they was whipping it out too, like a lot. And that's another thing. It ain't no long wait, and it's all made to order.
Fresh, yeah. He sat down chopping it up with us. The line got in kind of long. He was like, "Hey, I don't want to be rude. I got to go cook for these guys." No, I mean, go handle your business. And before we finished our next little sampler, he back all in the line, gone, people smiling, everybody crunching on something. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man. It's a lot of local spots right now popping up, guys. Obviously, everybody loves we all love the mains. The main ones, we all go there, the Chick-fil-A's, the Canes, all that stuff right there. And that's all fine and dandy, man. But when somebody that's from here comes up and, tries to bring
something nice. Yeah. Want to bring something nice. That's what we was talking to. I was like, man, people always on Facebook, somewhere local, like they'll be, there's another Mexican restaurant that's open. That's just what Texarkana needed. We got 12 of them. But don't get me wrong. Everybody likes some Mexican food, and every restaurant's known for their different type of. They got their own specialty dish. But man, we need more stuff that like Dallas has got, Houston and Austin, and I don't think Little Rock got one, but or these surrounding cities, we want that. It's here now. Let's embrace it and let's show this man, because he could have went anywhere. He could have went to a bigger market where it would have been more successful. He brought it to the crib.
Exactly. So let's get out there and support my guy, man. Shout out to him for bringing the OK Dog and Cheese, man. Shout out Severed Broadheads for being the official Broadhead of the Dreaded Archer team, man. Shout out Say Grace, Home Cooked Meals and Desserts, man. Holler at her for all the birthday cakes, the cookies, the dessert treats, all that good stuff, man. Who else?
Shout out to Bears Barbecue.
Yeah, Bears Barbecue, man. Shout out my guy Bears Barbecue. Shout out my guy Black Cobra Media, man. Shout out Cozy Academy, man. Shout out Big Pressure Clothing. Who else we got, man? Who else I know?
Not only did I see him drop some new merch today, Big Pressure also seen his daughter was born today, so shout out to Big Pressure family. Little pressure in the thing now. So yeah, congratulations on that. Hope everybody's doing good. Mama's doing good. Baby was healthy. I saw a picture said so. Shout out him. Culture Original.
Big facts. Culture Original, man.
Shout out to the
Unlaced.
Facts. For the toe.
K-Cal.
K-Cows. Can't forget about the K-Cows. Hey, they
Oh,
just
my
dropped something
goodness.
new today. Matter of fact, I need to go in there with my shoes on and do a little,
Hey, I'm
little photo shoot.
That raspberry crunch cheesecake or strawberry crunch cheesecake. Oh my gosh.
The strawberry crunch. Hey,
Let
they
me
just
tell y'all,
dropped. They
folks.
just dropped the fruity pebble waffle.
Fruity Pebble waffle
you gotta
ice
go there
cream
with the
sandwich.
shoes.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go in there with the kicks and be like, hey, let's collab one time.
Hey, listen, if you can hear the sound of my voice and you know what cake house is, okay, the strawberry cheesecake deluxe brownie. All right,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
it's fresh and it's gonna be busting. But if you can hold your temptation
And put that hole in the fridge.
and put that thing in the refrigerator for a couple hours and get it out, oh my Lanta.
Hey, Kevin, if you want to sound of my weak voice,
No. Hey, everybody understand my weekend. Oh boy, y'all boys wild, man. But yeah,
Hey,
for
man,
real though.
if KB opened a second spot and he put it in Richmond Road near home,
It's on and popping.
I'm just gonna sign my check on push it on over to them. Well, no, because Nike gonna get about 30%, but
Yeah, Nike gonna get 30%.
paying ties and offering to Nike.
For real. Hey, Deacon Cam over here paying them ties to Nike, baby. But no, hey.
Hey. Since y'all the sneakerheads, I want to talk to y'all. Did y'all hear about the Dorito dunks?
Doritos,
yeah. Doritos, yeah. Nike canceled the orders.
Them Dorito dunks. Hey, they messed up, man. They messed up on the count, man. They did everybody for the bad.
Bro, they canceled everybody order. Didn't nobody get
Friends and family only.
Yeah, if you ain't got a friends and family, if you don't have them now, you ain't getting them.
Or unless you're ready to drop that bag.
Oh, and the bag went stupid. I got an email this morning from this little forum that I'm in. I saw that they were canceled, and within 11 minutes of the news breaking, they had went up on StockX 300%. Let me just take a gander at what a Bigfoot Doritos is gonna hit you for.
All right, put your guesses in right now. I'm gonna say $7.50.
What was the retail price?
Retail price was, hold on, it'll tell me. $130 was the retail price.
I was gonna say $120. So yeah, $130 was the retail. I'm gonna say $7.50.
Let me see what they are in your size.
For the 13, might be even more.
What you say? How much did you say?
$7.50. I was for the 12, but if I'm saying for the 13, it's probably gonna be 12, 11.
Shit, that been 3,090.
For 12 and a half, $1,500.
15 for the 12 and a half. So it's probably for the 13. What is it?
For the 12 and the 13, they are just right above 500.
Oh, what Gucci then? Yeah, y'all 12s, y'all too common. Y'all too common with that 12, man. Y'all gotta get on and get that little extra big size.
Yeah, because I mean, I figured a dunk, I would wear a 12 and a half.
Hey, in a yeah, because hey, boy, you better watch, especially if it's SB.
Yeah, but say, is this an SB? Yeah, it's an SB. Yeah, it's padded. So
oh yeah, so you'd be cool with an extra big size. Like I'd be even willing to go 13 and a half, 14 if I could.
14's a 700. Fitz said put on 2 socks.
Hey, bro, this boy MG. Hey, shout out my guy MG, man. He hopped in the comments one time. MJ greater than LeBron. You been gone too long. That's all I'm gonna say on that. You must not get the game. You must not get the games over there.
Yeah, because where he living, Jordan's still the man. they still watching those Jordan.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you gotta catch up with the times.
They still watching the '96 finals over
there. Yeah.
You got a battle of no avatars in the comments right now. Just a bunch of strangers fighting.
Hey, I seen that. Hey, I seen that boy Pop the other day. Seen that boy Pop the other day at the gas station, my boy. That's crazy. You on this thing?
Hey, and it's all Shotty too.
Yes, sir.
Peanut.
Hey, what is your MJ just for shits and giggles? What is your MJ greater than LeBron?
Argument.
Yeah, what you got? Because that's it is dead. Shout out to the movie Air, but that shit dead.
In the water.
He said peanut out here. But yeah, hey, have you seen Air?
Nope.
He said I test. Boy, I test LeBron killing MJ Bird chest. What you mean, bro?
2 big jerseys.
Come on, man. Hey, all I gotta say is MJ was playing against painters and actors and musicians, man. LeBron playing against real ballers. Everybody on the team can ball. Period. He said cap.
He played against male men.
Hey, you ain't seen the movie Air, Trey?
No, I haven't.
I have. I know Cam has too.
It's streaming on Prime. Go ahead and get it how you live.
Yeah, streaming on Prime right now. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, I like the movie. But I just wanted to see. Matter of fact, can't even talk about it because you ain't seen it yet. But
I don't care. That shit don't ruin it for me.
He said it don't ruin it. I just wanted to see more of the shoe. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? The movie was about the shoe deal. I get it, but I wanted to see more of the shoe because, hey.
Hold on, wait. Spoiler alert for anybody listening or watching that ain't seen Air. All right, proceed.
Hey, I want to see more of the shoe because, like, it didn't happen that quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know it couldn't have.
They tried to say it developed that shoe. What was it? 3 days?
Yeah, Friday, and he came on Sunday. They started on Thursday and he came on Sunday or something like that.
No, I mean, bro, if you have a design in mind,
bro, they had it. They didn't have no design in mind.
He went in there. He heard he was coming. He hung up the phone, went up there. So I need you to design me a shoe. He said, "How long I got?" He said, "Sunday." And he said, "So I guess that." He said, "Or did they come on a Monday?"
They might have came on a Monday. They might have came on a Monday.
Because he said, "I guess that means I'm working Saturday." And he was like, "Well, if you ain't working Sunday too, don't even start on it."
Exactly. Yeah. He's like, if you can't be there, don't even start on it. You don't come back. But I just know it couldn't happen that quick. There was more to it. There was more to the actual making of that shoe. Because if you look at, they show you all the shoes that's out around that time. Everything like that. And this is so far from everything that was out. So far from everything that was out that there had to be more to the making of that shoe.
I'm not gonna lie.
What if that was it?
What if it was? If that was it?
If Buddy made that shoe off nothing in 3 days, I hope he died richer than rich.
Facts.
Check it. I did a podcast with damn, I can't think of the name. The Clusters, they own Athens Archery. And Jim said that there was a time, it happened once, where they were going to launch on one day. The day before launch day, they scrapped the entire project. And within 24 hours, had another boat was able to launch it.
Okay, is that the number? Is that the? Hey, but listen, but did that bow become the number one bow in the world?
No.
Okay, then that ain't the same conversation.
But no. What I'm saying is that turnaround can happen. If you got a team that can do it, that turnaround can happen. I can say, "Hey, man, scrap this shit."
That's what I want to see. I want to see the team. That the movie don't show all that. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, okay, hold on. Let me back this up. When did they scrap this bow and they did it in 24-hour turnaround? When was this?
They scrapped it the day before launch.
No, he's saying when was it?
What, like months ago, years ago?
Oh, this was like 2 years ago.
Okay, so 2020. We'll give them say 2020. We talking about they did this in 1984.
Yeah, true.
But I'm saying
1986.
if it could be you designing a shoe.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You
but that's
design
what
the shoe.
you
You
design.
are-
But look,
you-
there's
hold on,
like
hold
they did this in
on.
2020. Listen though, real quick. In 2020, there are 100 bows out there. All different kinds of bows out there right now in 2020 when they did this. No knock to them. But I'm just saying, there's a whole bunch of bows out there. You picking from each one that you like the best and making your own. What I'm saying is
no.
at
I'm
this
just
time,
I'm just talking about the
But
technology
but
involved.
time out. You gotta understand what go into a boat. It ain't just saying we want this and this. You gotta come up. You have to have an engineer saying, "Can this is the riser and all this can like it's all
yeah, I
engineering.
get that. But I'm saying is a
Can the
million
ri-
people have done it
it's
so
the
far.
riser makes
A
right.
bunch of people have done that so far, though. What I'm saying is they got a bunch of shit to go off of in 2020.
They were making the first shoe in '84.
No, no shoe looked like nothing like that. No shoe. It was
Exactly,
that shoe was illegal in
but-
basketball. That shoe, the
they
shoe
were-
design was illegal.
They literally made a bow from scratch that what
I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying
on.
is that
What
the time is cut down.
It normally what they made will take them a year, 2 years to create a bow. It normally takes two, maybe 3 years to come up with a bow design.
I hear what
They
you're
said,
saying, but I'm saying
"That's
what
what we
I'm
got.
saying
We
is
need
in 2020 they got a bunch of designs and a bunch of people that have done all our research what works and what don't work. They did it this way. We're gonna do it this way that they didn't have back in 1984, regardless of what they was making, whether it be a suit.
but you gave the patent for it. That's what
That
I
ain't,
was-
bro. That is besides what we're
That's what
talking about. G.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that there's so many more things that goes into making a bow than making a pair of shoes.
No, I
hear
agree. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm digging at the technology.
They made the shoes in 3 days. It was off one prototype.
It was a
It was a
one-off
one-off
prototype.
prototype. Yeah, they
So
worked,
they
started
had
on
something
it
to
when-
go off of.
No. It's a
They
one-off.
made one.
They started
They
it.
made one.
Yeah, that was the first
Yes.
one. They showed him the first prototype, the first shoe. When they started working on it, it took them 3 days. This is what we come up with. This is what we're offering you. They didn't have.
They didn't have a pair. It was just one, even in the movie.
No,
Hey.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like if a bow company can come up with a bow, not just a prototype, but we launch tomorrow.
In 2020, though, you comparing
I
apples
know
to
that,
oranges.
but what I'm saying is they had 3 days in '85, and they had a prototype. They had one prototype.
Yeah, they made it from scratch. There was no model to go off of. There wasn't another shoe company that was making a Jordan 1 prototype of shoe that they could look at and say, okay, boom, we're going to make his this way. They was making running shoes only. They was making running shoes.
Okay. Look. Apples to oranges. This bow and this debate ain't never going to be.
That's
bow
what
and
I'm
shoes.
saying. It
Hey,
make no sense.
No.
This is
I'm
I just
saying there's more that goes into making a bow than making a pair of shoes.
Nobody's
I agree.
arguing
If
that.
they were, listen, if they were able to do not only just a turnaround of a prototype, but turn around in 24 hours and have a product to sell the next day.
But Trey, this is what
You
I'm
can-
telling you.
and
This is
Trey-
what I'm telling you. Regardless of all that you're saying, a prototype, a bow takes more. It takes more to make a bow than it does to make a pair of shoes. They did it in 24 hours, where Nike had 3 days to make a shoe, and it's less. It takes less to make a shoe. I agree with you on all that you're saying. But what I am telling you is none of that shit matters, because in 2020 you can make something faster, regardless of what it is, than you could in 1984. The technology is there, the information is there. A bunch of people that did it and failed, and a bunch of people that did it and succeeded. The same
Yeah, but
thing you
you're
say at
making
the end of the show
shoes.
every time. What do
You're
you
making
mean? That's the whole thing.
Okay, hey,
I don't give a damn if you're making a pencil. It's
Hey,
1984 versus 2020. You got so much more to go off of to help you make it easier, plus technology. It don't matter. If you take that same company, put them in 1984, and expect them to have a 24-hour turnaround on a bow and the same exact efficient bow that they got today, you can kiss that shit goodbye. Put that shit to bed.
No, but if you took them back in '85 and said
It's gonna take them 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
No, they can do
Hey,
it
hey,
at
hey.
the time.
Hey,
The
both
Bowls
companies,
are the
man.
same. The Bowls in '85, the riser are pretty much the same. The only thing that changes the cams. So you have all you have was a solo cam.
You
back
proving
then.
my point.
No, I'm saying the engineering, the math didn't change. Math don't change.
Hey,
The
what was
math
the
is
boat
math.
company? What was the company you
What?
talking about? The
Athens
company that you
Archery.
talking about? Hey, shout out
Athens
Athens Archery. In 1986, it took Nike's 3 days to come up with the Jordan 1. It took Virgil Abloh 18 days to redesign it in 2021. Next.
Hey, I'm trying to tell this cat, man. I'm trying to tell this cat, man. Hey, bro, that shit.
But if you are the architect, that's the thing. If you're the architect, it's up here. You know what you're doing. I need a basketball shoe. If you really look at the Jordan 1, what it look like?
What you mean? What it look like? It look like itself.
It's like a high top Converse.
Hell no,
No. I ain't talking about Chuck Taylors,
bruh. This shoe
It
looks
like
nothing
a
like a
high-top-
Converse high top.
Yes, it do.
How? Where?
Pull up.
The only thing about
Hey,
this that
pull
looks like
up,
a high top Converse is that it's high top.
Hey, first of all,
a high top Converse.
a high top Converse All Star, what Bird and them was playing in was canvas material, low profile sole. That is a
No,
leather
I
shoe.
ain't talking about the Chuck Taylor. I'm talking about
Bro,
the Converse,
The
the high top
Converse All
Converse.
Star. The Converse All
the
Star.
only thing about this that's the same as a high top Converse is that hoe is high top. That's the only thing that's the same. Literally. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that.
Bro,
Don't do that, bro.
yo, acting like the shoe was just revolutionary.
Bro, it what? What do you mean?
No,
we're talking about a
the
shoe they made in
design-
1984
no.
that I have right here in my house.
The design is not revolutionary.
How?
The design, I'm telling you, because there is nothing unique about that shoe. It's like, fuck. It sold a lot of shoes. It's iconic.
There's nothing unique about it today because they've been selling them since 1984.
No,
Trey.
it's nothing unique about it. Even then, the design is not like a oh my gosh design.
Okay, so hold on.
I don't know what you put in that cup tonight. That shit over with.
It's
Shout out Black Velvet.
Hey,
Hey,
Wait. What did he say?
I said shout out Black
What did
Velvet.
he say?
Black Velvet. Black Lavender. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna have to watch the movie to get it. To understand. I hear where you coming from.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching it, and we're gonna talk about it tomorrow.
And you can apologize for blasphemy. Man.
Yeah.
I ain't even no Jordan fan.
Hey, listen. When you watch it and realize he wanted no part of coming to Nike, and Adidas was fixing to max the deal plus a car, and he wanted to go to Adidas, and then he seen the shoe and was like, nah, I'm rolling with Nike, a running shoe company that doesn't make basketball shoes, or they don't sell them because they're trash. I mean, and I can't give out no more information.
But I mean, I can tell you this though. Nike got a history of that. I'm not proud of Jordan, but even like modern times, like look at Nike Golf. Nike didn't make damn golf shit, but they knew we need Tiger Woods, so let's come up with something. And they got Tiger. Nike has done it several times. Like we're not in this industry, but we need the biggest cat in the industry because we're the biggest cat in our industry. If we can get the biggest cat in another industry to rock our shit, they're gonna buy our other shit.
Exactly.
Like Nike's smart. They spend more money on marketing than they do.
But pre-Jordan, they was at the bottom of the barrel. That's what I'm saying. It's in the sports world anyway, besides track.
No, that's what I'm saying. They were the top dog in track. But we need a basketball shoe.
Exactly.
Well, not a shoe, but Michael Jordan is the biggest name in basketball.
I can watch the movie.
We want the biggest name in basketball to wear our shit.
All I'm saying is, you just said that I can't get down with what you just said. That design wasn't revolutionary. If it wasn't revolutionary, we ain't talking about the movie era right now.
No. The shoe was iconic. What I mean by revolutionary is it's not like this design changed the style of shoe.
It did though.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
How?
It changed, especially for the sport of basketball. It changed the whole shoe.
How?
What you mean? That's why you gotta go watch the movie.
I'm asking you. Tell me how.
I told you none of the shoes looked like that. But that shoe design was illegal. It was too high. It was the material was wasn't allowed to be played with in basketball, and the color schemes of them hoes wasn't allowed to be in the NBA. And they changed all that shit. Now look what they wearing in the NBA. That's off that shoe. Period. That's revolution. That's the definition of revolutionary.
Well,
hold on.
I'm talking about the design.
What?
The color scheme, the design of the color scheme was that's inarguable. They literally had to pay the man's fine. Then they had to.
Well, no, because they came up with the bands.
And then they had to redesign the color of the shoe so you could even wear it in the NBA. But not the Chucks, but the Converse All-Stars that Larry Bird and Magic was wearing. And they even said this in the meeting. When you go back and watch the movie, you'll see it was a canvas shoe with a mid-rise collar, ankle support. And the lacing system was what gave you the ankle support. This brought in padding. It was a leather shoe. Adidas was doing patent leather. It wasn't real leather. Hey, I ain't going to just give up the movie. I ain't going to give up the game. Sorry if anybody's watching. It was about watching.
The shit was revolutionary. Regardless.
He said the lacing system.
Hey, the shoe was revolutionary. I know that because I'm looking down here to my left and I see a bunch of other shoes that's not Jordans that look just like them hoes. That's what I'm telling you. They ain't got shit to do with basketball.
If I'm Nike and I got a bunch of Jordan blanks, man, let's call these hoes dunks.
Yeah.
They did a few years later.
That's what I'm saying.
That shoe was so revolutionary. They said, "Hey, these dunks,
double down.
Let's put some padding around the collars if these skateboarders don't like them."
Hey, and they do.
And I dunk.
What? SB, that's skateboard. Come on,
skateboarders are wearing. They've made Jordan 4s an SB shoe now, and skateboarders are wearing Jordan 4s.
Skateboard in right there, baby.
Show them the collar. Show them the collar. See the extra padding in there. See that thickness.
Yeah. You do an ollie and hit it off your ankle. You need that right there, boy.
The thick type.
The thick type. I got some that's not in here right now that really got that padding in it for this game.
Hey, show him the red and white ones.
Oh yeah, I got the red and white ones right here.
Hey, here's a non-SB, or is that SB2?
It's non-SB. Non-SB.
See the thin wall. The tongue is slim.
He don't want to look. He don't want to see it. Hey, you finna be. Hey, I don't know what you're trying to move your camera around for over there. You finna show some of yours?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hell no, I own no Nikes.
I thought you was about to pull out some dunks or something you had over there where you started moving the camera around.
Shit, no, I own no Nikes.
We ain't gonna let you say that out loud too many times.
Yeah.
He said the camera ain't moving. Hey, nobody came and joined us, man. Those are the churches now closed, man. It's my favorite part of the show, mental health checks. Gotta check on y'all boys, see how y'all doing through the weeks, man. I need to know 1 through 10, man, how you doing in your personal life. 1 through 10, how you doing in the gym, you taking care of yourself. And then 1 through 10, business-wise, man, what you got coming up next?
Let's see. Business-wise, man, doing good. We got invited to the Carbon TV 10-year anniversary banquet. So that'll be pretty dope. Hopefully we can figure out something and get to that. Got new studio in the works. And podcast is number still going up. So I say about 10 business wise. Physically, plan on getting back to the gym next week. Really gonna hit the diet heavy, cardio, up in the cardio. Hunt season around the corner. Got to get in shape for that, as well as tack. So say physically, man, I'm sitting probably about 7 right now, and personally, it's a lot of life. Life is good, man.
Hey, look at his camera pros.
I know. I love it. I love it.
All right, move. As soon as you said that.
Can y'all see me now?
No, you still froze. We can hear you perfectly.
Hey, but the face you was making when it froze the last time.
Looking off to the side.
Hey, he said he loved kicking. He said, I love kicking with y'all. Never mind.
What about now? Am I good now?
Nah, you still froze, but it's all good. Cam, what you got for us?
Oh, man. Physically adapting to this warm, humid weather that is becoming involved in my daily life. I'm not a big fan of it, but you can't stop the rain. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's going to be what it's going to be. Financially, everything is everything. Bills is paid. We still rocking, still rolling. And personally, having, like I said, Trey being down, you guys coming over, we did the podcast live over here last week. It looked really good. Now, the internet did not cooperate. You guys did not get to see that. But I've just been sitting here for the past week looking at this setup and realized that there's something to be done.
Right.
So over the summer, I'm going to shoot a 5 to 6 episode miniseries, sneaker related, do some interviews. I got some people lined up, some people in mind, just different parts of the world, different age groups, and just talk about, style, fashion, music. How has it all changed? The sneaker game, near and far, here in our neck of the woods, and then across the waters. Got some insight on that. And based off the reception we get off that, I may do. I'm gonna say we may do a little either work a series segment into this, a sneakers series segment into this, or maybe just do something, another branch of RTL Fashion Week or something. I don't know, and do a little short. Do a little different podcast, just about some different things. Now, that's what I like about this is it intertwines so many different things. It's something for everybody. But we my monitor went down. I got to move my mouse. Hold on. Okay, we're still here. But just something to kind of separate a little bit, just to we get on subjects and we can go on for hours and hours on certain subjects, but trying to keep it all reined in and a system to the show. So depending on how that's received, like I said, over the summer, something we're gonna work on, and we may get that rolling. And also, man, I'm gonna try to get a little merch, something we're working on. Hey, Trey, the dude from England, hit me back and he talking about that something Hana. So I might have to.
I figured that.
Susie.
He made it. Yeah, Susie. Little 2020 and twin. Hi.
Y'all boys wild, boy.
But yeah, and I'm looking forward to things coming. And it's also almost time for the Sneaker Show summertime rotation. It's time to get back in on the circuit, get back on traveling, more fresh content coming, more giveaways coming. And
big facts.
Get your plate and get a seat at the table. That's all I can tell you.
That's all I can tell you, baby. That's all I can tell you, man. For myself, man, personally, hey, I can't complain right now, man. Everything's really moving like a million miles an hour, but hey, it is what it is, and you gotta. Sometimes you just gotta, get up out the bed and get rocking every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm an 8-9 personally. I can't really complain at all. Physically, man, I feel good. Like I said, it's my time of year right here, man. I love the summertime. I thrive in the summer. I just wake up feeling better, man. It's easy to move around. You know, I don't need too much WD-40 to get these joints, get these joints rolling when it's not cold outside, man. So I'm good right there. I give myself about a 7-8 on the physical scale, man. Right now, um, summer training about to start up and stuff like that, man. So I'm stupid excited about that. Um, Business wise, man. Hey, we got giveaways going out the wazoo right now, man. We got the big one, the Xbox going. Can't complain about that at all. Can't complain about the feedback from that so far, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all keep pressing. Y'all got a few more. Y'all got about a week and a half. A week and a half left on that. Well, a little bit over that, but 2 weeks left. To get the entries in for the giveaway, man. So y'all make sure y'all keep rocking on that. Uh, AirPods, depending on how many shares we had at the end of this live right here, man, we're gonna hook somebody up with some AirPods, man. You know, I just can't complain, man. I can't complain right now at all. I'm loving it, man. I'm going 10 on the business scale right now, man. The RTL, we're here in season 5. We're still rocking, we're still rolling. We got new people, we got old people coming back, man. I'm loving it. So that's why I'm a 10 right there, business wise, man. I'm proud of what we got going on right now. And I'm excited about everything we got coming up, man. We got tech coming up, man. We got a possible trip to the Carbon TV Media Studios coming up. The Carbon TV Awards coming up. What else, man? I mean, just so much stuff. Like you said, the shoe circuit, the shoe show circuit about to start back up, man. So we got content to shoot doing that, man. All kind of stuff going crazy this summer, man. I'm gonna try to get out there to Dallas and get little nephew Jace B clipped up and filmed up on the camera, man, doing this thing out there for bullet football right now, bro. It's just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff coming this summer, man. I'm happy for it. I'm ready for it. So yeah, 10 out of 10 on the business scale right now.
Already.
Hey man, with all that being said, man, what y'all got some last words for the people? I know we got a little long winded.
Yeah, man, I'm stick to my same old, man. You're trying to be successful. You want to do something. You got a dream, something you're trying to achieve. Find the price, find out what it costs, and pay the price.
Even if it's making a bow in 24 hours.
Hey man, procrastination kills. Man, don't be lazy, man. Don't be lazy. You owe it to yourself to get up and hustle, man, whatever that may be. If you want to be the world's best French fry maker, man, set that alarm 10 minutes extra early and get out there and do that thing. If you want to be the next president of the United States, man or woman, regardless of race, ethnicity, religious belief, sexual orientation, man, get up off your elbows and make a way, man, the right way. You know, it's going. If you do it the right way, and whatever you do, it's going to come back tenfold. And that's really, you know, just kind of piggyback what Alfie said, man. Just invest in yourself, use your time wisely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get off on. I got a thing saved on my phone talking about time, spending so much time a day on certain things. Something that's gonna make you money, something that's gonna keep you happy, something you a dream to chase. All that. I have to get that and we'll have to share that because I think that's valuable information. But yeah, man. Only person stopping you is you, really, the grand scheme of things. And when there's a will, there's a way. You can make a way if you have the will. And that's all I'm gonna say about that there.
Exactly. Hey, I think my boy Cam was quoting that boy Craig when he told Smokey, "You better get up off your shoulders and make that money." But no, in all seriousness, for real though, man. If you got something you want to go do, man, now is the time. Like Cam just said, the only person stopping you right now is you. You can sit there and make up all the excuses in the world when it's not the right time. I don't have my finances straight. I don't know the LLC. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know who to talk to. Ask somebody. Find out. If you're gonna do something, the time is now. The more you wait, it's just the more chance that somebody's either gonna do it, or if it's something you already see somebody doing, it's the more chance that more people gonna be doing it by the time you get to it. Just in this area alone, I remember when we first started out, I knew of like 2 or 3 other local podcasts that was going on. Right now, there's like 50. All right. So get in there where you fit in there. You know what I'm saying? Get in there early, get in there often, and stay in there, man. And you're gonna be all right, man. Whatever you're trying to do, it's gonna creep up, man. 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, however long ago it was when we started this, I didn't think we was gonna be giving away nothing, especially giving away nothing of value. But shout out to everybody involved with these giveaways, man. Shout out to everybody who, you know, it takes some work on this back end to be able to just give something away for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
so make sure y'all staying involved, staying engaged, man, and we're gonna keep it popping for y'all. But yeah, because like I said, it takes a lot on the back end to be able to give y'all this stuff away for free, man. So shout out to everybody who's just been tuning in, man. Everybody who's been listening, everybody who's been watching, man. We appreciate y'all a lot, man. Hey, be vigilant out there, man. Know who your kids playing with. Know who the parents of the kids your kids playing with, man. Keep everybody a little closer. Y'all know how it get when it get hot outside, man. The crime rate go up. People start doing stupid stuff, man. Somebody might be laid up in their house, no AC, no food, man. They might want yours, and you got it. Hey, protect it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you got to do, however you got to do it, by any means, protect you and yours. I'm going to do the same, man. With all that being said, this is season 5, episode 16 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed, Killer Cam on the ones and twos. And we are out.
What? I mean, it's been turning up with her. The girl around us and she loving her. If we don't know you, don't go close to her. If you with your girl, let me hear you say.